What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Vecna. Episode 10, Chapter 2.
That's the main line in our heroic introduction.
Oh, it's so good. Welcome, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're here. Let's hop into announcements real quick so we can get into the action. Baddie, start us off.
Have other than Disadvantage, my Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition live actual play. We are live every other Wednesday. Next episode will be episode 5 on the 31st, July 31st. Other than that, I think that's all I got, actually. Yeah. Woo.
Still digging holes.
Yes, I am obsessed.
Let's go.
All right. So for me, I just want to say that we actually finished finally the first book of our charity TTRPG, The Fourth Age. However, I am editing it with our good friend Ed to put them on YouTube and to take out all the tech issues. So if you want to wait for that, I'll let you know whenever that is on socials. But other than that, you can go watch the VODs on twitch.tv/Winter Project. Tolkien World, baby. Next.
It's me, formerly known as the Critical Bard on this space, now known as Crown. Crown's up. I am Crown, or Q, you can refer to me as, or just Omega, because that is my name. I don't really have much to announce, I don't really think. So I'm just gonna skip, I think. Yeah, goodbye.
All right. I'm Ted. I run Nerdimmersion over on YouTube. I do all sorts of, there's been a ton of D&D stuff going on, as well as other TTRPG news. I'll be at Gen Con, so if you see me there, come say hi. But also, they just announced they'll have a video coming out maybe during this stream, if it uploads and finishes in time, that they announced officially they will have early access copies of the 2024 Player's Handbook for sale at Gen Con. 750 copies a day available. It'll be, you use the Gen Con ticket system to get yourself in every day at 7 a.m. It's just like signing up for Lightning Nailings at Disney. You got to get up at 7 and hope you get in, and then you go wait. You got a 3-hour window to go pick it up. So just a heads up for people who are going to be there. Also, they're doing a crazy thing. I'm going to try to get into it. They're doing an epic where you can win free copies of it, and a whole bunch of other stuff, just by playing D&D at the show. So,
Whoa!
Yeah. We'll have to see if we can't get me and RoBear. We'll go tag team and just win this thing.
Play twice for me.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. Yo, what's up? My name's TheDFlawless. You can find me everywhere at TheDFlawless. Nothing major to announce right now, but I will have something very soon.
The tease. Love it. All right. Let's get right into it. Picking up where we left off last session. After hanging out inside the sanctum in Sigil, where you now have found out a wish spell has brought all of you, your connection to Vecna being as strong as it is, has transported you to a spot of respite for 3 legendary wizards, Illustrial, Tasha, Mordenkainen, all in the same location, or at least we thought. Finding out that Mordenkainen is truly Kos, the betrayer, in a moment of vampire to vampire conversation, a deal has been brokered, a secret to be kept between Isaiah and Kos, as the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Making a pact not to reveal his identity, receiving boons of many, go ahead and say it, Go ahead and say it, Q. You're on the spot.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah. The Vrikolakas.
So good. A bell that can summon 1d4 in a desperate time of need. Also receiving a chime of banishment. You guys have now been tasked after receiving what you did not know was a hero's feast inside the sanctum in Sigil. After breaking bread with these quote unquote 3 powerful wizards, you were given a run of the house to choose a very rare magic item from the stacks. Given a task to find the Rod of 7 Parts, as you now know, or well, Isaiah knows, is Kos's plan to try to fend off Vecna. You guys sit on the precipice waiting to go to Webb's Edge, the location somewhere in the Underdark, under the guard of Loth cultists. We'll pick back up back in Sigil's main room after you guys have done your shopping. If anyone wants to talk about their items, or they can keep it secret, it is yours to choose. You guys are waiting for, once again, this illicit portal in Planescape to be opened for you.
I think Kalthorr wouldn't be able to hide his excitement with his brand new belt. Well, you see him kind of fiddling with it. It's this new belt of fire giant strength, and him kind of taking on that form he's always been trying to truly be. Egrik!
What?
I have a small present for you. 2 hands. 2.
You said small.
And I'm going to take off the old belt of giant strength and drop it down on top of her.
Oh. Do I catch it?
At its current size, it might be a little big.
It's just like lapped over.
All that training, I believe you need a little more heft behind them blows.
Can
Try
you say
this.
that in Egrik language?
You're stronger now.
Thanks. She's gonna pull it close and pretend like wrap it around her. There's no way this will fit on my waist. Even if I wrap it like 6 times, then I can't reach the buckle.
Just it'll get smaller. It's fine, I swear.
It's like watching paint dry.
Just staring at it.
Yeah, she's just holding it and staring at it.
What do you do with your gauntlets, Egrik?
What do you mean?
As the gauntlets made your strength capped at 19, now
Ooh.
with your new belt at a strength of 22, your gauntlets no longer work as they did before.
Did we ever go back to our homes? Or not yet? Oh wait, no, because we are still at their place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think she would. She would want to cherish it. It's not something just to throw away. They were the first items that made her feel more like Kalthorr. Strong, big, confident, ready to take a hit, and also maybe deal him. So she would want to keep these. until they could go home. So if any of us have like a bag of holding, it's really heavy.
I would say by level 11, you guys have probably your own like merch edition bags of holding. Like you probably have it branded. Like who knows? Like
it's Egrik's head.
You can create whatever you want in that fashion.
Perfect. Then she would keep her gauntlets in there so that by the time they get back home, she can put them in her shrine in a safe spot.
Love it. Anyone else?
So a scene would probably play out with Davik, with whoever would be there watching, as he was crippled with paralysis, because this totally happened in real life.
No.
Shocker.
over choice. And as Davik is just standing there with all these options, he finally settles in, and you see him go over to these boots of haste, and he picks them up and he starts inspecting them, and just as he's about to make his selection, the gauntlet on his right arm self-activates, lighting like this fiery red glow, and like kind of just yanks him by the arm over to this statuesque, or the small statue of a dragon's head, and you see him grab it with the gauntlet, and power just gets absorbed into it as the tattoos and everything just light up, but they're different colors. You've seen blue, you've seen red from the right, but you see like a light violet purple. You see like this almost like RGB RGB, as this power just gets absorbed into the gauntlet, and then he just kind of just steps back in shock over what just happened, and you notice that his gauntlet is a little bit bigger now, covering more of the,
Did he get Thanos' gauntlet? Like, that's what it sounds like.
We snapping.
Yeah, no snapping.
Yeah, I picked the Infinity Gauntlet, guys. No.
Good choice.
It's Infinity Gauntlet, but it's no stones.
Vecna's dead. I'm Vecna now.
It's all tattoos, not stones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that would take the place of his item, because the statue that he grabbed, like you see, like it just went dull after he took the power.
Interesting.
All right, I'll go next. So obviously we're in a wizard's wonderland here, amidst all these books and everything, and wands and staves and cloaks and everything. So I think what Theodore is going to do, looking around again in a very similar way to Ted was in real life with decision paralysis, he's just going to look down at Adam and be like, "All right, buddy, what do you think?" And then as the little beagle will run off into the stacks and come trotting back with a really, really way too big stick, which is a thing he absolutely does in real life. And we'll just bring back, this staff of power. And I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, really. And just all of the scritches. And honestly, buddy, you really can't. It's such a safe bet. I can't argue with you at all on this one. So, yeah.
I love that's the canon. He just retrieves the staff of power. It's like this stick is good. This
it's a good stick. Best stick.
Technically, Adam is the first one to attune to the staff of power.
Well, there's definitely a tug of war that happens with this. So I don't get it back immediately.
The IRL terror of trying to remove the staff of power.
Oh yeah, when it breaks in half and blows up and kills everybody. Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah. Well, hey, Stick Nation, check out my sweet new stick. Hey yo.
Isaiah would have kind of stepped into that space and kind of in the same vein of of Ted. This place is a wizard's wonderland, but he is far from a wizard. And he's just kind of like looking around, looking past the books, looking past the sticks, the scrolls that don't really mean much to him. And he just looks into an area that seems to be more like trinkets from other planes, less than, much less than like the idea of academia or things of that nature. And he's just kind of just wandering around, but then he stops at one piece and it seems like jagged metal at first. There's something about it though. And he picks it up and he looks at it and he takes his star shot out. And as he almost begins to connect the two, it almost begins like mercury to like liquefy and almost become this scope-like apparatus upon his gun. This is some Eberron shit. All right. And he begins to look through it, and as he looks at it, his own red eyes suddenly like just dilate. As I have picked up a homebrew item called the Blade Lord's Sight. It has upped my dexterity, and you'll see him like look, like kind of like bring it out and like hold it out, not aimed it at anybody because it's super reckless, but he'll like aim it at a spot and you'll see this very small concentrated power to form almost like a laser pointer, like aiming at somebody, because now he crits on a 19.
Oh, we got that laser sight action. Let's go.
It's like, yeah, this to do.
Next up,
Remy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Remy,
making,
what you got?
I'm making Egrik go first.
Ah.
Fine. Egrik finds this little candle. Because of its scent, it smells very floral. Egrik loves picking flowers. They smell so lovely. And she follows that scent to this specific candle. I would say it's got kind of a melted, waxy down look to it. Not that it's actually been used. The wick looks perfect, untouched, as if it could burn a long time. And she picks it up and starts like first sniffing it. Before feeling within it as she picks it up, it is almost like that fire that needs to light it begins to warm in her hand. The wax begins to soften. And noticing that, she's gonna pick up her shield and slap it to her shield and let the wax harden. That way, she'll always be able to protect who she's near, which will mainly be Kalthorr. What was the name of it? Since we weren't able to put it on.
Handle of Invocation.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's Egrik's.
Actually, they do have the Candle of Invocation in here.
Ooh.
So I will go ahead and drop that in your inventory.
Nice.
It is
Thank you,
under
thank you.
equipment. Yeah, let's go.
Ooh.
Perfect. Strolling through these kind of endless halls in Sigil, Remy's gonna look for the dustiest, oldest kind of antiques that he can seek out. Creeping around, and it doesn't take him very long before he finds a deck of cards that he just can't resist. And I told a few of you that I was specifically going to take a certain deck of cards.
Uh-oh.
But thinking about it, it's the design on the front of these cards that lures me in the most. So I'm making a private roll to decide what deck it is, because I'm just putting the deck in my pocket.
Excuse me?
Noted.
How many? You can't do that.
Withhold that?
You
Stick
can't
and go
do
first.
that.
I'm not even describing the outside of it because I don't want to give anything away.
Sir?
It's mine.
See, Crown is going to honor this as best as humanly possible as the wrangler of Isaiah, who would have clocked the deck immediately because he has problems with decks.
Oh, I 100% the same way, having gone to a magic shop with Remy before and watched him knock over a bunch of shit in the presence of 3 of the most powerful wizards. Definitely like gotta keep an eye on him for the rest of whatever happens here. But yes, 100% agree. For the bit, totally
For the
focused
bit,
on
absolutely
taking
not.
this stick
Yes.
away from my dog
What'd
and
you
not
get, Mr. Remy?
second.
How about?
Kalthorr doesn't care, just so you know.
Yes. Let's make a roll for Spidey Sense.
Ooh.
This is going to be a straight up D20. I'm going to let you guys have a 10% crit advantage on this because of your attunement to Dex. So Isaiah and Theodore, roll me a 20 or roll me a D20 and see what you guys get.
D20.
I'm gonna try to roll you a 20 right now. That's my goal.
Just a D20. Correct. Great.
Okay. Oh, I rolled it as Adam, but I clicked on that token. So
You
13.
said they get an advantage, right?
Nope. As
Oh, I thought you said they get an advantage.
neither of you have an inkling of what Remy has put in his pocket.
Oh well.
I'm admiring his scope right now. So
Everybody's lost in the sauce of their own
You
new
just gonna leave
toys.
that
when
hanging?
he
I
pulls
asked,
this
I said,
out.
Oh my. Gathering back inside the main chamber. If anyone's still hungry, there are still plenty of snacks to go about. As I said, it will function as a hero's feast. You guys are now immune to poison. Advantage on wisdom saving throws. Cannot be charmed or frightened.
I asked in chat, did you want to roll the D20 or did you the 2D10 or did you want us to each roll D10? For the health part. Yeah, our
Extra
HP
hit
maximum
points.
goes up.
Oh, I will go ahead and roll that.
Go.
2d10. Let's go.
2D10.
Let's see it.
Is this for the party?
Yeah, this is for
Oh,
everybody.
it's still private.
I will re-roll.
There you go.
You know what? I'll give you guys the first.
Oh.
First was better.
So Max and Temp don't interact with each other? So like Max
No.
is separate? Okay.
Yeah. So your max goes up by 14.
Ooh, first, I need to go ahead and long rest my character sheet. And then
That's a good idea.
Configure overall bonus. If you do the cog at the top, not the cog, the what's that thing called? The wrench at the top. Yeah, and then there will be a cog that pops up next to your health. Your overall bonus, you can put 14 to that. Or yes. Or no, I lied to you. Just change the number at the top and add 14 to it. There we go. Boop.
The
That
wrench at the top.
should have
Oh, I
worked.
see.
That did not work.
Oh, I see.
yeah, we did this last time where it was just not
Yeah,
There
I
you
just,
go. Okay, it worked now.
okay, there we go. Mine just did it on max. It
Yeah.
actually did it right. And it's
Yeah, mine did
displaying
too.
properly.
It had to be a weird. Yeah, we're good.
Let's
Oh,
go.
mine won't.
Where did you do
Never
that?
mind.
You want to try one more time for me? Sorry.
You'll have to go to the top left hand of your character sheet, to unlock the wrench first. Then you'll drop down to your hit points and you'll go to the cogwheel that is on the right of them.
Oh.
And when you click it, it's going to give you temp max HP.
Thank you. Y'all are wonderful.
And then you can go ahead and top yourself off to that
I see.
To the new level.
I accidentally added 168.
No, that sounds right.
Davik trying to be Superman over here.
Let's try this one more again.
One more again.
Yeah, it worked for me. So that works.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It does. Yeah. Yeah. It does funky things when you try to do.
Can you fix mine, RoBear?
Nope. I can't. That is all on you. Just go ahead and long rest yourself. That's what I'm going to do because I messed mine up, and that'll reset it. Then you can retype in your old what your old one was, resave it, and then boom.
So we just type in the 14 and that gives it to us. Right?
I'm gonna do it for you.
I was like, whatever your number is, just add 14 to that number. There's a big, it's at the top of it.
It's okay. It doesn't look like you have to heal yourself after you do it. I'm gonna try something out here. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do.
And I had 16 temp also from my ritual patient defense. I think I can just type that in. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to just type that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that goes in.
And
Yeah, that goes in right
away.
there.
Yeah, that way it doesn't override each other.
Perfect.
Oh, cool. My key stayed the same.
Let me try something real quick. And I'm going to drop just a regular healing here. And see if it does what it's supposed to do.
Ooh.
All right, so we apply the healing to Davik. Awesome, yeah, everything is set. And then if he takes, do minus 20. Man, it is still, the max is still not working the way that it should. So like when I did the damage, it took away his temporary. And now when I go back and I'm going to heal him here.
So
okay, now he's up to 68. Okay.
Okay.
It must have been the temp was screwing.
Is that correct?
Yeah, the temp was.
Yeah, I was like, don't touch the temp max HP. The three numbers or whatever your max number at the top is, just add it to that, and then save. That's how it worked for me.
Oh, the love of VTTs, folks. The love of VTTs.
Yeah.
There we
Where
go.
do we go to add immunities?
Oh, you can do it on the side.
On the side.
If you make that wrench happen again at the top, and then you do condition immunities. It says resistance, damage immunities, conditions immunities. Click that wrench, and then you add frighten and poison.
Thank you.
You also can add normal resistance. I think it's poison in general, correct? Or is it poison? Just
immunity to poison.
Yeah, it's poison and disease.
So damage, immunity, poison. Boom. There you go. You're it.
All right.
We got.
What was your original? Because the problem is when we do this, when we modify like the top, then we forget and it rolls over. What was your original hit points? Was yours 154, Egrik?
I was at. Oh, yeah.
Yes, mine was.
Okay, 154. I'm gonna put this in right. How I just figured it out. All right. 14, and we save it. So now it has that, and then I'll just hit the heal button since that's what it wants me to do. And boom, now you're at 168 and it shows the plus 14. Awesome.
Thank you.
And what are we for immunities? What are we doing? Fear and what else?
Charm, fear, and poison.
Oh, charm too. That's what I think. Yeah. Condition immunities, charm, fear, poison, and then damage immunities should just be poison.
Poison, yeah.
Awesome. Ted, you got yours
should be
right.
good.
Let's go, and then we'll do Kalthorr. Thanks for bearing with us, folks.
Mine's already done. Mine's good.
Let's go.
I'm good as well. I'm good.
Why don't I?
Yeah.
It's fear. It's not fear. It's frightened.
Frighten. Okay. Oh, there
Yes.
it is. Charm, frighten, poison. Got it.
I just got a notification I was gifted a sub to an account I've never seen before. Okay.
Twitch.tv/Seum.
Sure. Exactly. Hey. Pew.
People have, I do. It happens to me so often because people be gifting the name Baddie to people, and I'm like, I see what you're doing. I don't.
Baddie.
I wish I could tell you how many times it's happened.
That's
So,
incredible.
every month I probably have 3 to like 10 to channels I've never heard of from people I've never met. It's so funny.
You
I'm
should
like,
do a voting
gotcha.
with your community for all the channel emotes that you have for that month, and ask them what's their favorites. Or paint your face like one.
ooh, okay, calm down. Whoa.
You'd be so cute as a little dinosaur.
Rar.
XD.
Back inside the main chamber, Tasha and Illustrial had both been waiting. You can see that their focus isn't necessarily on the rest of you picking through the stacks. You see a familiar face. The curly hair and glasses immediately outs the person that you saved. Eldon Keyword.
What is he doing here?
What?
Please, Master of Portals, if you could so dispense.
Wait.
They're not doing the magic up here that's illegal. Eldon Keyword. And that is per the actual book. He is a Master of Portals.
Okay. No. Wait.
Well, where was this when
We
were stuck?
were in the Everlight, and we were in Chips, and we were dealing with. You couldn't portal us out of there.
He was tapped. He was zeroed out, 1 HP, no mana. All those characters had no mana. Nothing.
We slept at the Rusty Grundle.
He should have gotten a long rest.
The Rusty Grundle.
He was.
I don't want to go to the Rusty Grundle, guys.
The Velvet one sounds nicer.
Welcome to the Rusty Grundle. How tough are you?
That's what happens when you get the velvet wet.
We only serve tongues here.
Shut up, dude.
Oh man.
Eldon kind of looks back at the rest of you and gives you that sheepish. Hello. Oh yes. I'll get to work on this one immediately. As he goes to the far end of the room and begins to start ritual casting and opening to Web's Edge.
I'd like to walk over to Tasha and Illustrial, if I might, and I'd like to say, I just, in the process of making our way here, I know things have been kind of crazy and it's all been kind of reckless, but I wanted to show you both something. One of the whispered ones, cultists, I managed to acquire this, and I will show them my spell book that has the Vecna's magic missile spell. I do not say the name. We're saying whispered one, but this is just for the chat and everybody here. I've never seen anything like this, and I thought both of you might find this interesting to take a look at.
As a silence whiffs over Tasha, something you haven't seen since you've gotten here. Ted, we didn't get into this in the process. How did you inscribe this spell inside of your book?
That is a great question. We didn't talk about it. So I'm going to say that me knowing what I know, I'm not going to... Is like how it's written, did you mean? Or... like what I wrote, like, so I guess what I'm thinking is once I acquired this from our friend the Nothic, I would have transcribed this in here. I definitely would not have used the formal name for sure into the spellbook. We might have just shorthanded this because we were kind of in trouble and like in a rush, and it may just say like VMM is like the acronym that I put in here for the name of this spell. If that makes sense.
If you need a second to think about it.
Okay. Yeah.
To be very clear. So you guys see this silence as Ted pulls out his spell book between all of them, and there's a little bit of an audible gasp. What are the rest of you doing in the main chamber?
Can I try to read? Is this a gasp of fear, a gasp of curiosity?
Go ahead and
a curiosity
insight.
of why? Cool.
I'm trying to get Egrik. I'm cheering her on to lift up one of the couches in here. Just lift with your back. You can just pick it up.
Oh no!
I
can't even
also
talk!
Like to get in on an insight check for why people are gasping.
Somebody so small is lifting up huge couches.
Right? Insight. New sheet. Why is this stuff in my way? There we go.
Catch as I throw another couch at you.
She hits the ground.
Man, them wizards are up to something over there, Davik. You don't know what, but there's a lot of oohing and awing coming from that spell book. You can tell that Illustrial's face is more of shock. And this is probably the most excited that you've seen Tasha in a positive way. Like, her pupils are just gigantic looking down at Theodore's spellbook.
And did Theodore reveal to the party that he had that?
No, I don't think I did. Because I didn't it's just like in the moment it was like you learned this and then that was basically the extent.
He didn't even tell Isaiah?
I don't even know, I haven't really even at this point had time to process it.
He has not RP'd that he took down this spell.
Yeah. So you know what? I think what I'll do when they, so first of all, what I think I'll probably also do with Tasha, and it's in the other room, so I'm not going to go grab it right now, but I'll pull out from my bag the Nothic eyeball to show both Illustrial and Tasha.
Theodore just getting full weird over here. I love that.
Listen, all right. I mean, and I'll be like, yeah, and I'll from a bag of holding, just out pops the eyeball, and I don't remember the guy's name who this eyeball belongs to. What his name was, the wizard. I have it written down.
I had
somewhere.
notes, but then my cat peed on it. So
The dog ate my homework. Illustrio, I'm sorry.
Was it Gerard?
Gerard.
No, Gerard is his master.
It was not Gerard. It was the other guy. It was
Kendrick something.
Oh.
Chat's
Kendrick.
coming through. Yeah.
I love how small Theo is compared to the other two tokens.
Yeah,
That's about how he feels. Let's be honest. That's about him. How he feels walking up to the two of them, like, yeah. So I will pull out, I guess, Kendrick's eyeball, and I'll say, when we found our way into the Evernight or Shadowfell or what was it? This creature came with us, and in the process of sort of examining this creature, this is how I'm going to do it, RoBear. In the process of examining this creature, I just noticed that this was transcribed in my spellbook upon acquiring this eyeball, extracting it safely from the creature. I didn't go through the efforts of transcribing it myself. I just found it there. I have been afraid to use it.
So,
as
when you find it inscribed inside of your book, it is crimson red, as if the page is hemorrhaging itself. You can see small necrotic-like veins that lead up to it, almost like a heavy metal band's logo.
Sick.
Do your spells always do that? I'm just looking over your shoulder, like no personal.
I'm gonna have to Vorpal sword your book, man. Cutting your book's head off.
Yeah. So, and I've never cast it. I don't necessarily feel comfortable doing so, or I've never seen anything like this. I know people are able to put their own spin on spells and alter these, and I'll like flip back a couple pages and I'll be like, some of them are even spells, pioneered by other famous casters, and flip back to like the Tasha's Caustic Brew spell that's like a couple pages back in my spell book, and be like, and I flip back the other way. But this is something I'd never heard of anyone using, and thankfully they weren't able to unleash this on us, but I don't know. I'd love your esteemed opinion on this.
Immediately, before either of them can say anything, Mordenkainen walks up to your book and places a finger close, just hovering over the top. You don't mind, do you?
I mean, by all means.
As he places a finger and traces over the top, you can see the spell actively bleeds inside of your book as he holds up now a crimson forefinger. And you see him put that finger to his lips. I would be very cautious using blood magic that you didn't inscribe yourself.
Real quick, RoBear. Obviously, I didn't catch the intention of the two wizards who were oohing and ahhing. I think right now he's still thinking about the safety of Theodore more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But as he sees that and then sees him eat it, kinda. Also remembering that the cultist and all that, like the Crimson people, we find, or at least I found out, were not actually Vecnas. They were Kazas. And then this happened after all that. Is this spell actually Vecna's magic missile, or is it Kaz's doing?
The cultists at the start of this adventure inside the mausoleum absolutely are cultists of Vecna.
Okay.
And this Nothic came from Jurat and has a direct connection.
Okay.
So you would be able to decipher in your head between the two. It would definitely go, ooh, did that? But no.
Okay. All right.
Inside of your mind, when he realizes, oh, he's tracking. 100% is trying to tap in and get a greater connection or link, since this has come from a Nothic of Vecna cultists and bears his name. There's a little bit of hunter's mark action going on here.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily, what Isaiah believe, it's not necessarily that it's on the page, it's if it gets used.
Yeah. A little 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon hunter's mark going on.
Let me rephrase that. Is the spell even being on the spell book, in the spell book, a problem, or is it only if he activates it?
We'll just have to find out.
Did end to find out? Okay.
Mordenkainen kind of steps back as he looks over to Tasha. Not many times that you're starstruck. Tasha is going to walk towards you quickly, Theodore.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we have put plans in place for you to go to Webb's Edge immediately. But when you return, and please, you must return. We have much study on this. Come and find me when you return. Illustro looks back at the both of them. I would be very cautious using something that you did not inscribe in your own spellbook. Be careful, please. Mordenkainen kind of looks back at you. Strong. Incredibly strong. Not surprising, dealing with where its source has come from. Great power. As he kind of stares back over into your eyes, Theodore. Great responsibility. Maybe someone will and find out in Webb's Edge.
Right.
Kalthorr, you can get the fly. You just have to, like, the other way.
Won't stop buzzing around my head.
Hey, only I'm allowed to do that. Now it's over there.
As quickly the buddy cop antics of our two favorite best friends kind of slice the mood in half. It is. You guys are messing around, probably way too close to where Eldon is trying to set up the ritual of this portal. No, not yet. No. Please. Just, I need one more minute. Thank you.
Are we self-aware?
Dexterity saving throws from both of you. Oh, Kalthorr, success. Egrik.
Oh no.
I want you to describe how your antics disrupt Eldon Keyword, making him throw a Constitution saving throw, maintain his concentration.
Yelling over, I guess, the conversations that are going on that are more serious. And amidst the couch throwing, there's some respite because Kalthorr is just swapping back and forth with this rolled up parchment that he suddenly found. And she watches for a moment. Kalthorr? She's
What?
watching you swing. You're too slow. Maybe if you start running, like, and then by the time that it comes back this direction, you'll be able to swap it. So maybe.
I'm definitely using a balled up scroll of fireball right now, for sure. That's my SWAT.
You're like next to it.
That's an incredible visual.
The hastily written scroll.
It's a DC 10. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
Eldon only has a +1.
Woo.
That was all. That was slightly above a 50-50. No. As he kind of gets turned around. Okay. You guys see.
I almost just ended up in hell again.
You promise you take me with you next time.
Please. Good job, Master of Portals. Now, if there won't be anything else, I believe the fate of the multiverse is in the rest of your hands. Illustrial looking back at the rest of you.
Isaiah would have, while Thing 1 and Thing 2 are playing around, he has always had somewhat of an appreciation of how they can turn off seriousness and allow a sense of fun in. And it's kind of envied that idea because everything is business to him. Every single thing is business. He can't afford to joke around. But as they're having this swatting situation, he's just gonna pull Theodore aside. You realize what that is, right? You're the smart one, so I assume so.
Yeah, I think so.
You can't think, you gotta know.
Well, yeah, I know. Hard to know exactly what something is until you've used it, but I'm a little hesitant to do that. I think this is maybe a last resort kind of a situation.
I think it's one of those things where if, and that's a big ass if, we're in a bad situation, and even the might of the mighty Kalthorr, however many punches Davik can give, or if that candle is on its last leg, if I start to miss, then maybe. But just know that using that is going to give him a clear one-way ticket, at least to knowing where we are. And I don't think he has enough power at this point. At least I assume, I don't know. But that don't mean he can't send people.
No, I've already had some thoughts, and maybe once I get back, if I can sit down with, Tasha and look at this, there are ways to mask your presence from others. Perhaps there's a means of doing that in advance. If it, maybe it's not even needed, but who knows, maybe transcribing it again, copying it onto a throwaway scroll, things like this to just try and maybe there's a way. But I'm in no rush to use this. There's research that can be done to maybe mitigate some of the danger associated with it. So unless we're in dire straits, I think it'll just stay as kind of an ace in the hole until need be.
All right. Okay. Don't have me trying to jump into some damn portals like Egrik tried to do with Kalthorr.
That's, yeah, I was going to say, if we find ourselves where half of our party's in hell again, well, you know, maybe that's the situation.
I'm just saying, you already know that where you go, I'm following. You couldn't stop me if you wanted to.
I know. Thank you.
He's gonna put his fist up. Also, you got extras, just in case. I don't feel like if we go into, I think we're going them legs, and I don't need to be biting on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like spider legs are like crab legs, so I feel like I get what you're saying. Yeah, I have a couple extra here. I want to make a roll right now to see how many of this we've got.
Please say 1. Hey!
7. So we'll go with 7 more instances of serum at the moment. So
cool. I guess give him a pat on the back, look back at the group. Actually, I think he looks over at Davik to make sure that he's mentally prepared for all this.
So what's it like in the abyssal plane?
Who are you speaking to?
Just to the group, whoever's near. Like,
You're just standing there by yourself, like watching everything.
So guys,
well, I imagine
Insert into conversation.
Theo and
It's
Isaiah started their conversation.
It's Mordekainen that comes up to you when he hears your voice is just so magnetic when it comes off. Oh, it's absolutely dreadfully awful. Every bit of it. You've never...
What?
Exactly.
No, what?
Have you always... Oh, this is your first time. Oh, this is so...
First time? No, I'm a seasoned adventurer.
Oh, well, my best advice for you. I wouldn't touch anything that glows, balks, or bites.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I do 2 of those things, or Snow does 2 of those things, and I do 1 of them.
Can I make a stealth check and try to sneak up behind him and bark really loud?
Please do.
Join him. Oh, it was almost a 1.
Would this be against my perception? Hold on.
Perception disadvantage because you're locked in with Mordekainen, who you've now found is actually a very important person.
Oh no!
That's so good.
It's small behind you, like a chihuahua.
Oh yeah, silently, the biggest person in this room, like the most like typical like.
Yes.
Like a Sims burglar.
Yes, 100%. Behind him, just right up and just.
Davik freaks out, turns around, lights the left arm, and it's like starts humming with ice, like he's ready to fight.
Down, boy.
I'm gonna give him a clap on the back a little too hard.
What was? You can't be sneaking up on me like that. How did you even sneak up on me? You're giant.
I've been watching Isaiah a lot.
Just
I need to watch
Rudy in the back watching these shenanigans.
And just for the record, he just quickly with his hand just grabs the fly you were trying to get. It's all in the wrist. And then just lets it go.
Been done ages ago.
Isaiah walks over to Eldon. Almost done.
Yes. As he points back to an opening where you all see bits of glowing bioluminescence. For those that have been there before, it elicits a response of your times there, whether that is good or bad. Those memories all come flooding back very fast.
I hate mushrooms.
You haven't tried the right ones yet.
I've tried a lot.
I mean, maybe you're just not a fun guy.
Audible,
Sassy,
just...
Egrik. Good job, Egrik. Egrik.
Ooh, that was
Oh, because fungi
God.
can also sound like fun guy.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that.
You're so funny.
See, you all should be more like Davik. Funny.
Just slaps his knee laughing. Fun guy. It means two different things. Oh.
Oh, that must have been a real dry monastery. That's all I gotta say.
Remy looks back at you, Theodore. Probably in more ways than one.
Unrelated, stowaway for later. Has Davik ever been drunk before? Save that one for later.
That's a secret.
Flawless.
That's his secret.
Considering
There's no
Isaiah
secret.
definitely drinks, he would probably know if Boyo has been drunk a lot, especially because I've drank in your blood before.
Mine?
No, oh, Theodore, not Davik. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about Davik.
Yeah, that old man
Oh,
drunk.
never mind. Oh yeah, I don't know about Davik.
Davik actually is immune to Vecna secrets. By the way,
Get out of here.
He
Flawless,
just doesn't know enough to have any secrets, so it's
He
just
ran the
immune.
post-secret page, that's why.
you are so out of your cam box. You're in like the bottom left-hand corner. Should I adjust you? Yeah. You're in the bottom.
I was leaning.
You're leaning? All right. Let me help you out a little bit too. Anything else that you guys want to do before you depart?
I think it's that time. Got everything we
Yeah,
need.
I'm good to go.
We got food.
Seum, I'm going to DM you.
So just so we're all clear, we go down here, we get the rod, and then we leave, right? We don't need to.
Just that.
Question looks back at the trio. Assuming Elden ain't coming with us. You got ways of plane shift. You got. How are we supposed to get back to you?
I will be maintaining the portal.
Gotcha. So we just get back to the spot that we land.
Yes.
Noted.
Well,
How will we know where to look?
Sometimes you don't get to have the answers. Sometimes you just go and see where it all takes you. But if we can find a way to locate this piece arcanely, that would be useful as well. It looks over at Theo.
Let's see what we got. Well, I don't have anything specifically for this, but then again, I wasn't planning on I was searching out magical artifacts today. Let's see what we can come up with here.
Are we through the portal at this point?
No.
No. Okay.
We're still here.
We're about to head that way.
Yeah. Actually, might I beseech our esteemed hosts? Oh, never mind. Can't cast that spell anyway.
Mood.
Well, yeah. What the hell? I mean, we have a general trajectory here, but do any of you have whether in a means of which we can find this? Is there a frequency, something to attune to try to locate this thing? I mean, I'm sure we could try to ask the locals, but I think we all know how that'll go.
Are they like not super friendly?
And out of character, we were told that we can either be dropped off a little farther away and kind of sneak closer, or we can get dropped off pretty close to where they believe it will be and kind of be like in the thick of it.
Right.
And I think we kind of all opted for it. Might as well just be close and handle
Correct.
it. Yeah.
Can you give that to me again? Sorry, trying to do a couple things at once. Couldn't process my lizard brain.
Who, me or
Yes. The question you had for me.
Oh, my question was: is there, again, to Q's point, right? We can get dropped off a little bit closer and possibly be in a little more danger, and that's kind of I think where we all landed. But is there a frequency or something, a spell, something that we can use to kind of zero in on where this thing is, so we're not, in the dark here? Because I doubt the locals are going to be very forthcoming with information.
Or a scent? Anything?
You have been instructed. Basically, this web's edge area is the pinpoint.
Okay, got it. Okay.
This is not a walk into the beginning of the dungeon and go. This is a very targeted entrance to a spot somewhere inside the Underdark.
Strike team.
Gotcha. So what you're telling me is if we have any kind of preparatory spells we want to cast, we should cast them before we go through the portal, is what it sounds like to me. Yeah, okay, got it. Enough said. All right.
It's up to you.
Okay.
You'll need to do them when you go inside the portal, since you were going into the Underdark.
Got it. All right. So, the second I get there, that's what I'll do. It's just time to get all my buffs up and get all my sustains going. You know how it is. That wizard life. Then I'm good.
So are we all just wanting to go in loud? Like we're not even going to try to avoid? Well, I guess
you're not there yet. So
is inevitable.
You guys need to step into the portal first. Then you guys can start making environmental challenges.
No time like the present.
I guess to say, not necessarily, just what we had talked about. It's not that we're going in loud. If we're
you're cutting out on me, CB.
Yeah.
Am I still cutting out?
Yeah.
Am I here? Oh, 1 second. What about now? How am I feeling? Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Seems good so far.
Sounds better, yeah.
Discord has been weird about me for some reason as of late. Anywho, I was saying that it's not that we're going loud and proud, but if we're closer, we're more likely to deal with things sooner versus that. That's all.
Yeah, we're not coming in with fireballs ablazing here.
Absolutely
we can
not.
try to be stealthy
Man.
for a little bit. Listen, I think we all have no doubt that the cover's gonna get blown probably pretty quick, but we don't have to go in announcing that we're there.
Have any of you ever been to the Underdark?
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would assume most of us probably have. Maybe not this deep, but
Yeah, to some extent,
Have any of you been to the Underdark?
yes, obviously.
Yes, actually, there are multiple layers to the Underdark. There's the Underdark, there's the lower dark.
Underdark.
How many unders are there?
Where's?
Just waiting for it.
This is where I die. Remy steps into the portal. And it's Remy steps into the portal. I'm going to let you guys go use the restroom, refill your beverage. You guys will open your eyes up inside the Underdark. We'll run a quick ad. You guys won't miss a thing.
You're back.
The Underdark.
Still better than the From Underdark.
We don't talk about that one.
We don't.
That's funny.
Ted, I'm gonna fix your can box now.
I thought mushrooms was bad. The cheese from over there, way worse.
Way worse. I had you zoomed in from the charity one shot.
Oh, sure.
If you want to zoom your camera out.
I think I did that, but let me look.
I'll also send you a quick message, RoBear, about a thing that's not really going to come in handy now, but just thinking about it. I'm sorry.
Time to cast all these non-concentration spells that I have as soon as we get in there.
I'm going to need 25 minutes for ritual casting to get everything set up for
this, that. All right, we're covered in ice. There's rocks floating around our head. We got all this other shit going on. We're ready. Let's see what we got. Rary's telepathic bond is up. Detect magic. We've got all of the things. Let's see what they can throw at us now.
And don't forget the age-old classic, punch.
Listen, the Bass Hunter, I haven't talked to RoBear about learning testicular torsion as a spell, but that only works if we're fighting against a humanoid that has them. So if we're fighting against a spider, I can cast that all day. It ain't gonna do shit. So... I am very familiar with that series of videos. Like, I could cast manual breathing or ridiculously slow internet on the spiders, but I don't know if it's gonna help.
I got whatever kind of punch you want. I got a hot punch. I got a cold punch. I got a regular punch.
He's got punches he doesn't even allow himself to use yet. He's got so many punches.
I mean, that's how I feel. I got this cool magic missile. But yeah, I guess that's really comes down to literally the conversation we had in that game is you now know Vecna's magic missile. That's just how it was presented to me from you.
Yeah,
so
I hadn't really thought about it yet at the moment.
Well, neither had I, but I was like, I didn't take the time to write it in. I just knew it. So
yeah, it made for a good story beat though.
Well, I think there might be some time, right? There are spells like non-detection and these other ones that like mask you from scrying and like so people can't see you. So they might be like, need to do that. But then there's also like, well, what if I take it and then transcribe it onto a scroll from my spellbook? Like, are we like circumventing, going a loophole? Or, who knows? We'll find out. I'll let Tasha try it first. You try.
Yeah, you're
Let's see what
dating with
happens.
Tasha, man.
Not who I was going for, but you know what? We love a goth queen, so we're all about that.
Shoot for the stars, right?
Right? Exactly.
Or no, shoot for the moon, land on the stars.
Listen, I'll take it, right?
It's funny because me and RoBear's conversation earlier was basically, he was like, I will not allow you to nerf yourself in this way.
You've gone too far. I understand you're necessary to try to key in the story, but no. You can...
Yeah, I'll just sit with her and be like, listen, all right, it's your turn. You copy the spell into your book. Let's see what happens. And if she blows up or Vecna shows up right there, and I'm like, all right, cool, we're done. Then we're not going to do this. That was that. We figured it out.
I'm out of
That's
here.
when you give her your number.
Yeah, here's my scrying orb. Here's my, this in case you need to scry on me.
Here's
you
send
go.
message.
Yeah.
Check yes or no. Do you like this spell?
Check yes or no.
Check yes.
Listen, if I get there, I'll just be like, yo, do you mind signing my copy of Tasha's Hideous Laughter in my spellbook? Would that be like, is that,
The spell was so stunning, I didn't even get to comment on, oh God, that old spell.
Listen, it's no turtle soup.
No turtle soup. That's going to be the most
Illustrious
important.
Silverhand's signature spell, turtle soup.
Wait, is that a legit spell?
It is 100% one of her signature spells is turtle soup, where it literally makes a bowl of turtle soup, but only if you have a bowl to put it in. It just makes the soup. To the point in the research we found out, Elminster uses it, but to drop turtle soup on people, not to to cast the hot turtle soup on people, to throw them off, not to eat the soup.
Flawless.
Why?
Anyway,
That is wild.
Tilt your camera down for me. They're getting you home improvement style. Yes, there we go. Oh, it was there, and then the camera immediately went.
It bounced back?
Yeah. No, every time you do it, it just bounces right back.
okay, that's good right there.
Gotta really crank it.
Yeah. See, it's
That's
good.
better.
If your head's disappearing at the bottom, at the top, that's perfect because then you'll actually be in frame once you're engaged.
Yeah.
Number one forehead streamer. Got it. Chat's been so kind. Nobody's been dropping 5-head in there on you the whole time. It's good.
Yeah, until now.
Until now, when it was the DM just pre-approved the joke.
I know I got a big head. I make it look good though.
I'm the one with the giant extender on the back of my captain's hat because I can't wear a snapback because I got a big head and big hair, all of it. All right.
Head real big, hair real big, hat real big, everything real big.
As you guys cross over from the portal into the Underdark, bioluminescence fill the caverns in front of you. An eerie silence of a bit of running water and strange cave creatures, small translucent shrimp, some cave frogs with no eyes. You guys stare at a long corridor that leads up to construction. Stone carvings. I need anyone who wants to make a history or a survival check.
I would very much like to make this survival check as I have Snow kind of sniff around.
This one does not use nose, is going off purely what you can see.
Oh my god.
That's fine. I mean, can I, in this case, could I have Snow help me to get advantage?
No. It is
Nope.
off your history of looking at the stonework.
We are struggling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
I actually
Not today.
love that Isaiah and Theodore got the exact same number.
Although mine was a natural 1, but still.
Rip.
I was gonna, before you asked for it, I was gonna ask to make a survival check. So I'm so glad you asked for it.
Remy needs to roll too.
You know it. History.
Uh-oh.
Can't forget about the rims. Okay. Well, history forgot about him, so.
Oh God!
Wow. Damn.
Jeez.
It's cold over here in the Underdark. Jesus.
Never mind. I'm trying.
Brutal. With a 20. Davik, for the first time inside the Underdark, you can see structures. It looks close to Dwarven, but it's devoid of what we would say in architecture as craftsmanship. The details. Even you can tell that there's just a bit of almost sadness. It's that 1970s communist block, shitty concrete strip mall feel. The rest of you, it takes a second. But for anyone that has been to the Underdark before, you immediately recognize the work of Duergar.
All right, y'all. We gotta get in and get out, though we all know that getting in and getting out ain't gonna be easy. It just looks at Kalthorr and Egrik. If we need them weapons, use them good, but for now, let's try to keep it low-key. As low as we can, at least. Looking at how
Egrik is just
tall...
hugging. She's hugging her weapon. Really close.
Yeah, to that point, I wasn't kidding about casting some spells. So I'm going to start by ever present here ritual Rary's telepathic bond, so everybody can talk mentally without having to speak out loud, especially if we're trying to go for quiet movement here. So we'll pop that one off. And then, yeah, what the hell, right? I'll pop a second level armor of Agathis here, get some temporary hit points going. Because we might need that. So let's go ahead and do that. That doesn't apply it, but I'll apply it to myself.
Snow definitely ate at the feast. Would he also get the temp max hit points?
Yes.
Can you do that? Because I can't. I tried to and it
No.
wouldn't let me.
Yes.
Don't worry, RoBear. I added it to Adam. It was super easy. It's fine. So.
He's a familiar. He can't even eat.
Well, either way, I was able to do it.
Of course.
Is the point.
Yeah, it's okay. I would definitely let you do it.
Well, my point being, it ain't that hard. There's a button for it, you know. It's crazy.
Your point was sharp last time. Don't worry.
I got you. He's got his 14. He's got.
Isaiah looks over at Kalthorr. Now I'm asking, and I always do, but this time it might actually hurt.
Oh, you're gonna bite me.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna not gonna worry about the. I will consume that this time. Since it's a free, I'm just gonna do the damage. Yeah, not the worst. So that's gonna be 17 damage.
Fine. I didn't want those temporary hit points.
Oh, RoBear, you have the game log open on your Foundry for the stream view, so nobody can see the roll log.
Yep, I switched it.
Cool.
Should we round down to 8 or 9, RoBear?
Go ahead and do 8.
Okay, cool, great. I will mark
Since the
it down
system
somewhere.
rolls down.
Yep. So now I can add a +8 to one attack roll or ability check that I might need. Yeah, I just kind of guess. And it's a gentle bite. It's not like sensual, but it's definitely like one of those, go slow when you go to the doctor so it doesn't hurt.
17 damage is gentle?
Yeah, I said the act of it is gentle. I didn't say it didn't hurt. He's not just
That's
going
enough to kill a person. Like
Yeah,
5 people.
My bad. Get better.
Damn, it really be cold here in the Underdark. You guys feel that chill down here? Jeez, tighten up the robes here.
It could have been more than that if we're being honest. Yeah, he will, and it'll immediately like coagulate and not scar up, but just kind of heal up a little bit. And you'll kind of see underneath his eyes, the red just kind of glows ever so slightly, and he's already, he got the color. But as a Dhampir, he's been slightly pale. You see him just kind of like rejuvenate a little bit from that. All right. Now we can kill these things, whatever they are. I guess I will take point and being sneaky, but silent and walking.
Bueller.
Yeah, I mean that works for me.
Yeah, I'll go.
I know the image has a door. Is there actually a door?
Is there actually? Yeah, that's what I was wondering too.
Oh yeah, there's a door. There's literally a door to Web's Edge.
Do you want me to open the door?
This gem that's on the ground, is this something that we can inspect?
Why did they do this in the art? It's like a sword. And there's
the
a
glowing
gem.
player push me button right in the middle of the screen. Yeah.
I want to push it.
Go ahead.
But the button?
No.
No, see, I was told we're not supposed to touch things that are red on the ground.
She's walking
They
past
said
you.
glowing or biting or
Yeah.
something else. The smart.
Yeah, but this one's not like fully red. This one's kind of fuchsia.
Egrik.
I'm
Since
just talking about
noticing
color. She squatted next to it.
I like
Here,
move behind a stalagmite, like before anybody touches this
He's
thing.
gonna touch it. He's just gonna sniff it. Oh wait.
You guys see the
Keep changing my
remains
sheets.
of a mold-covered, actually multiple mold-covered broken wagons and barrels that languish in this kind of entrance or foyer. There you see that skeletal remains strewn about, swords, armor, bent and rusted. And you see that gleaming red gem laying in front of the double doors.
Is there an indentation in the door that the gem might go into?
Investigation.
Okay. Oh, tartar sauce.
Oh man, the rolls today. The freaking rolls.
I'm like, I just look over at Theodore.
All right. Hang on.
Those
Oh,
hands
wait.
were like this.
Hang on. You ready? Here we go. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We'll just, let me guess. All right, let's take a look at this gem. I'll put the glasses on, and we'll go in, and we'll make the investigation check on the gem.
Where did he get those?
What
Two?
the heck?
Wow.
It's still an 11, but it's a 2.
One for each side of the glasses.
Exactly, huh? Oh, maybe they're a little dirty here.
This is so bad.
We're doing so bad, folks.
You guys are doing so bad. I'm gonna make a roll for Remy.
Yeah, thank you.
To be fair, we aren't doing bad. Foundry is not liking us today.
We can't see.
Hidden.
25.
Thank God.
Well, the rest of you don't notice anything on the door itself or a spot to put this gem. Remy kind of takes a step back as everybody is eyeing this thing up like it's produce in the supermarket. Call me crazy, but I don't think anyone needs to be touching the gemstone that's laid in front of the place that we're about to infiltrate.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just looking at it.
Well,
It could be like the key to this whole thing.
we're gonna have to open those doors no matter what, and that involves moving that dead body and that gem, so whoever does it needs to be smooth.
I mean, just kind of cracks his neck. All right. Do my best. Yeah, Isaiah will step forward. Look back at Theodore. You got a little bit of your wizardly guiles to guide me. Thank you.
Yeah, I will give you guidance on this. Because it can't
Indiana
get any
Jones
worse.
It can't get any worse. What would you
I
like
said
me to
that.
roll?
Remy, whatever you do, do it fast, and I will send you inspiration.
Bet. If that's one thing I am, I'm fast.
Should I rip the doors open as soon as you move it?
Well, maybe. Cool. Yeah, Isaiah's going to position himself and try to be quick about this.
All right. Isaiah, reaching down your hand, hovering over the top of this red gem. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can Egrik have
Nice.
moved back before this?
Dexterity. Oh, yeah, guidance won't work for this. Okay, that's okay. I'm assuming you don't have resistance.
I do not.
Okay, that's okay.
I let you guys.
You got this.
I let you guys. I combine it as one. You can use the D4.
All right, take it then.
Okay, cool, great. Dex save. Don't crit fail.
Why do you breathe these things into existence?
Because you got to say it out loud to respect that it could be a thing, so it knows that you see it. Okay.
So it knows.
The music got scary. Look what you
It
did.
did. I'm still adding the D4. That's a 26.
26.
God damn, that was close.
God.
When your hand
Hated
gets
that.
close to it, Isaiah, just the minutia of seconds as you can feel that static electricity charges as you place your hand between what is definitely some hidden arcane trap of pure lightning focusing in on either side. As you succeed with a ramped up DC of DC 24. I want you to describe taking this before 12 D10s of lightning have a chance to strike your hand.
And I'm taking the gem, sorry, correct?
Yeah, you're just swiping it.
Yeah. He's kind of looking down. And I think, again, that rejuvenation that he got from biting Kalthorr, a literal being of fire and lightning. I think
I had a
he's
reaction
just
after as well.
Hey, yo. I think it's not necessarily because he's just fast. Because there is someone technically faster in this party. He's always been analytical and he's always been ready to pounce. But it's as he grabs it, I think just that latent connection to that lightning gives him just enough of a warning to, as he grabs, you see him just suddenly grab and teleport 5 feet back.
You guys see it charge up. It's just about to hit its focus, but then retracts back, making no loud noise. Only a fizzle of high voltage. As you look down at that ruby that was in your hand, the visage fades as it slowly turns back in to a decrepit, rotting mushroom in your hands.
I was ready with my Psyduck gemstone.
So it's gonna be like that then.
Ain't that bad up? Well, don't know if we need. Is there anything remarkable about this mushroom?
No, it's literally cannon fodder, and it's been there for a while because it's decaying rapidly.
Yeah, just yeets it. What was Kalthorr gonna do?
Oh, we're good. I was gonna, if you didn't, I didn't know you were teleporting. I was gonna try to help get you out of the way.
Oh, cool.
But I was gonna move and you disappeared.
I guess right behind you. Just tosses it. All right. Well, I'm glad it wasn't one of y'all. Let's get this door open.
That was sick.
Should we check the? Or wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should
For
100%
traps.
check this door for traps based on what we literally just saw.
Yeah. I was confused for a moment. I thought that was him touching the door, but he was going for the gem, and that happened. Okay.
I would like to search for traps.
Same here.
May I?
You guys have already done investigation checks.
Oh, got it.
I was gonna say
Cool then.
insight. No.
Oh, and Remy
I got a
said we
20.
need to
Did
do
I
it
see
quick.
anything on a 20 on the door? It was survival. No. Okay.
All right, all right, he said to do it quick. I guess we gotta.
Yeah. Just look
Wait.
at Kalthorr.
I can
All
make
right.
doors. Remember I made one in the first area? So you didn't touch it last time?
Oh.
Yeah. Let me remember what the spell was.
Was it stone shape? Didn't you stone shape through?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that I was? Where's that?
I think it was stone shaped, and you stone shaped the thing. But is this door made out of stone?
Oh yeah. I guess that's the next question.
It appears to be carved of some kind of hardy wood.
All right.
I'll say she goes to do it as she's thinking, and she's like, ugh. Why isn't it working? Because it's wood.
Everyone ready?
What?
Yeah, let's do this. We're taking up too much time.
I agree. Hands on the door handles. Does it explode in my face? If not, I'm ripping it open as quietly as I can.
No static electric charge.
I'm ripping it open as quietly as I can.
I need a sleight of hand check.
Oh, absolutely. I'm so good at this. See?
You are so good at
That's 20, baby.
20.
Let's go.
That didn't show as a crit.
It's something.
Yeah.
Something is wrong in the update. Like,
Oh.
there's a bunch of stuff that isn't working, but hey, we're doing the thing.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
Nice.
He rips a lot of doors.
I do.
Man,
I really do.
When you see him, it looks so fierce. It looks, it looks like he's literally. Actually, you know what? Kalthorr, if you want to rip these doors off, I'm gonna let you.
I would like to rip them off, and I'm just holding them.
The most silent, unlike the wax strips on your body for your GCX charity block, or blesses, you just snap the hinges off on either side as you now are holding this massive carved door, which you can tell is much different architecture than the rest of the surrounding stonework in which this cave is carved in. For the first time looking up at it close, this has been taken from somewhere. This is definitely elven architecture on the door.
New belt stuff.
Well, damn.
I don't know.
I would like to.
That works.
Yeah, what's in the what's directly through? I'm what am I saying? I'm walking in.
Egrik's
I
with
wouldn't
you.
expect the door. I'm not worried. Like you said, elven architecture.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah.
There
I'm gonna
is
draw my sword as well. I'm not using it, but I have the sword out.
Egrik is still hugging hers.
a corridor that leads in that is lit by much larger bioluminescence. Not wild. You can see these are specifically contained in a kind of glass. The pathway leads both forwards and to the left and to the right. So for the sake of this, we're going to set the compass right now as walking into this chamber is north. So there are 3 different corridors to choose from. One to the north, one to the east, and one to the west. Nothing is distinct inside of this essentially stone lobby. The same architecture persists. Drab, functional, but sturdy. With that natural 20, I am going to apply that to your stealth check. If anyone else wishes to stealth as you guys go in, now's the time to make that roll.
Yes.
Kalthorr, you don't need to. His natural 20 will eliminate the lowest roll.
Cool.
That's good.
Well,
Honestly,
I'm carrying Egrik again.
She's got a theme song going in her head. Dun, 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 dun. But it's coming out of her mouth instead and doesn't realize it.
Shh, shh, shh.
here we go, folks. All right. We love that.
The problem that I had a couple of sessions ago has reared its head. Anytime we roll dice, it pings my GPU all the way to 100%.
oh no!
Oh, wow.
And it's because it's the newest update. The browsers have to catch up to NVIDIA's new update. It'll literally be fine probably in 24 or 48 hours.
We'll go slower then.
27. Let's go. This is gonna be a good one. All right.
Yeah.
You're good. I'm carrying.
Plus 27.
You are literally carrying.
By the way, you won't have to make it for snow. I'll just use your roll. 27 for Isaiah.
Snow rolled higher than me.
Rip.
Yo, dogs are sneaky.
Because he gets advantage.
Ever seen them steal food when they're not supposed to? So fast.
No, because they're so fast.
This is the fast.
He's a sneaky wolf. He gets advantage.
Mm.
I'm so happy that there's a calculator here now. It makes my day.
Oh, that's dope.
18.4.
Stealthy wizard man with the 19. Feeling
Honestly,
pretty good about that.
Not bad.
Oh, I needed to put your I only put the
The natural
20.
20.
What was your
25.
25? So it actually is a 97 divided by 5. 19.4.
Close.
Better.
Let's go.
Good job, everyone else.
You said that there were 3 distinct corridors, and it's basically choosing one. Does it seem like there's any sounds coming from the 3?
You guys have not figuratively. I've just said what you guys have looked at. As
Gotcha.
you,
Gotcha.
that seagull gets me every time. It's so good.
3 pass. There's 6 of us. We split the party, obviously.
No. No.
I also agree with the no. How can I
Well, you
heal
are coming
everyone?
with me anyways.
Well, yeah, but Kalthorr. I'm your healer. Respect me.
Head pats. Head pats.
That's real.
I couldn't hold it.
Can I have can I make a sniff roll for snow to see which direction might be
You need to
of
be
interest?
specific about what you want to do whenever you activate snow. He is not a catch-all for is there danger.
I vote left.
And I'll say, being in that not in the epicenter, but in the space that goes out to the 3, I would assume we would have gotten to that point. He would just kind of go into his vampiric senses and just try to listen in to see if he hears anything, whether it's water drops or there's, any type of thing that might just be kind of, even if it's Duergar working, because we know there's a Duergar place, just trying to figure out what he might hear.
All right, you're going to make a perception check on voices for individuals. Davik, what do you want to make Snow's check for?
Just living entities, or
Boy, oh boy, are we having a time tonight.
Good
Sounds
googly moogly.
good.
I'm gonna blame it on the backwards thing where Foundry went back to the old character sheet.
what are
What?
rolls, man?
I am.
It's
Going
stinks in here. Snow
to-
can't smell nothing.
I'm going to use a D6.
Sorry.
So I'm do that.
Yeah,
I'm
not
gonna use a
running
D6
sources yet.
plus. Oh, do I want to use that? No, I'm not.
I will do as Davik, a hunter tracker that he is, if I can, make a survival track to see which path seems the most worn by traffic.
Roll a survival check.
Yeah, well, it's like, do I?
We're having a time tonight, folks.
I feel like this is what this game
Dude.
is.
Oh my god.
This is what the game is asking for today.
Yeah,
It's asking for random, so I'm respecting it.
It's man,
Stop
it is.
trying.
It
Yeah.
is a silent chamber of absolute uniformity.
Wow.
Let's
it
just
dark?
go left. I
Is it
agree with
dark,
Kalthorr. Let's just go
or-
left.
I love it. When in
RoBear.
doubt, go left.
That's what I've always been told.
Yeah.
Heroes go
If
left.
you go right, go left. That's where the secret chest is always. Let's go left.
Can I use my 300 feet of vision to look down each way to see if anything changes on any of
Not if you
them?
got to make a roll for it. It's gonna be a one.
Yeah, apparently.
Whoa. That's not how we're playing. Egrik's gonna roll well.
No, it is a uniform plain chamber.
This place is boring. Yeah, we'll go left.
Yeah, like actually, Isaiah looks at Egrik and Kalthorr, and that's a sigh, and he just, you know what? Sure, left. Got to start somewhere. Let's go left.
When in doubt.
What could go wrong at this point?
Classic Isaiah.
Hey, get all these bad rolls out the way, man. I have a feeling
This
we're
is
gonna need the.
a lot of out of the way.
All right. Flanking either side of the western and eastern chambers are sets of iron doors. As you guys make your way up to the westernmost, what would you like to do?
Do these doors seem to have a locking mechanism?
Same tools as before. Roll an
Check the
investigation.
Oh, God.
Let me know when you want me to.
Yeah.
Silently rip them off the hinges, yeah.
Egrik's sitting on your shoulders just waiting.
Oh my god.
This is insane.
Yes, please.
This
All
is
right, so here,
insane.
all right. So as everybody's looking at this, I'll try something slightly different. Yeah, I'll walk up kind of in between some of these metal doors, and I'll just kind of crouch down and just put my hand down on the stone and just try to use the tremor sense that I have and just see if I can feel any vibrations or anything through the ground, through any of these doors, anything moving around. That's a 60-foot tremor sense, so I don't know what we got, but you tell me. Or I'll make a roll, which will be great, I'm sure.
Why would you offer that?
I want you to make perception with super advantage. I want an advantage roll and then a third dice made.
Never mind. Not needed.
But
Let's
anyways, I
go.
want to see 220s.
All right, let's go for another. We'll add one more. We'll add one more just for the hell of it.
I was
No.
no.
Just as good because we get it out the way.
That's fine. We got it out the way. We got the 20 with the super advantage. Let's go.
Yeah.
God,
That's awesome.
guys, it is dangerous out here in Foundry Land. Let me tell you.
The
I
Underdark.
don't know what this
of Foundry
update was, RoBear, but I hate it.
This is bad.
Update.
I hate all of it right now.
Foundry devs, if you're at Gen Con, I'm coming for you. That's all I'm saying.
Thursday nights are
Run
off the
from the
table
orange.
for updating, okay? Don't you ever dare do that on Thursday to us again.
Don't you put that
Please?
evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
The first thing that you notice isn't actually your tremor sense, Theodore.
Sure.
When you step up to those iron doors, even the thickest of iron can't keep out the sense of strong arcana on the other side of this door.
Okay.
You begin to hear telltale mumbling of something magical happening on the other side of this door.
Okay. I will, because we're literally talking at the speed of thought here with Rary's telepathic bond just to everybody.
Yeah,
Something
you guys
magic
get
happening
all
on
of
the
this.
other side of this door. Like this one right here. Someone's doing some kind of magic.
Like mumbling like someone's casting a spell.
Something, yes.
It's a good thing I have my anti-magic sword.
There are no traps on this door.
Okay.
It's literally a clean and open chamber to something in particular with a natural 20. There is summoning going on the other side of this. Single caster.
Okay. You all hear this. It's like stream of consciousness. As soon as everything, you're just hearing it. And then, I'm going to walk over to the handle and then just nod to everybody and then just open the door into that room.
To jump on him?
No, this is happening. It doesn't matter. We're not time for stealth. This summoning is happening. Somebody needs to stop.
I am through the door as soon as he opens it.
Yeah.
Sword out, raging at growth.
On your
twice
shoulder.
the size. Yeah.
And I have boom bamfed to the nearest darkest spot that I can see.
Okay.
Inside the door.
You guys are
Davik's gonna see our breach and clear protocol here that he's never seen before.
We're just going in. What if they're a good guy?
okay. I need a single entity roll. The first person in that door is going to make that roll.
What if it's me and Kalthorr? Someone his shoulders.
Is it initiative? Because
It'll go off of in particular a athletics or acrobatics ability check.
Okay.
And that's going to go against the summoning speed, which will be spell attack of whatever's happening behind this door.
Let me at
As the
him.
monk, I assume.
Well,
My
if we-
athletics doesn't have a modifier next to it. It's like there's no number at all.
I
I
have
have
plus 12.
expertise in acrobatics.
This is not for you guys to sit and meta decide. You guys have said that Kalthorr
I've already
is
said I'm
going
going.
through
Yeah.
through the front door.
Yeah.
I am
I'm
going to
raging
roll
through it.
in private, since you have no idea what's behind this door yet, to find out what that DC is.
Okay. I'm rolling advantage, raging, athletics. That's just if you're good with that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
those are the things.
Woo! I love it.
Nice.
28.
Those dice are baller.
Burst through that door.
All right.
Sword out. Egrik with me.
Now we gotta see what this spell attack will be. Because if it beats us, it gets summoned first.
Yeah.
All right.
And to be fair, we don't know what it is, but it's always good
Hey,
to know.
natural 20. You guys have gotten all the information to try to disturb a summoning as best you can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here is.
I don't like that I can't see it.
All right. As you burst through this door, Kalthorr, I'm going to have all of you guys use the restroom real quick, fill your beverage back up. We'll take a quick ad break right here.
means.
We'll be right back.
Let's gory.
Yeah.
Mean.
RoBear, just so you know, it looks like Egrik has no strength score at all.
That's what I was saying. There's no number next to my strength.
It's like, I think the gauntlets, the strength
I know.
gauntlets, just canceled out her strength.
I know what's going on.
Cool. Because we need you to have that strength when you're swinging that Vorpal sword.
I was looking at it, I was like, does that mean 0? Wait, no, it's at 22.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, RoBear, for laying your foot down. It's sometimes just gonna be easier for you to be like, you roll this, versus us. Because it can easily get that way, especially with this level.
Now there is 2 flies. How is this happening?
They're following us.
They came from my house and went to yours because I was the one dealing with flies at one point.
When I did the
Just
GCX stuff, I had to leave my
today.
front door open a little bit while I was moving like all the ice bath and everything out of here. And
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
Really get you one of those bug assault guns,
I
Baddie.
want one.
You get the sweet one with the pistol. That's a 6-chamber with uses CO2 and has a laser sight. It's a revolver.
That's exactly what I need.
I don't even have a bug problem, and I want one of those.
It's pretty cool.
Oh man, it is so borked. It doesn't know what to think about your current situation, Egrik. That's so funny. All right, what we'll do here is we're gonna go in and get those.
Glasses. Just off for a sec.
Unequip. There we go.
I would also like y'all to know that because of my boost, my initiative is now plus 15.
Plus what?
Nice.
Plus 15.
All right, it's back. Yeah, once I got the gauntlets off, we were able to
I
get
think
it.
the gauntlets were janking it up for some reason.
Yeah, we couldn't
Well,
figure out
that
what was
is
going on.
That's much better. At least her swings with her sword will actually hit now.
And also, let's be clear. If I really wanted to, I could add my plus 8 to that initiative roll. I would never do that, but I could. If there's like BBEG, who's like 40 initiative, I'm like, nah, I'm beating that. Give me that.
Set the record for all-time high initiative roll.
I mean, there was old school wonky stuff you used to be able to do with Heron Gun rogues because they're proficient, so you could set the number with reliable talent.
Fun fact, both I was playing around with making exactly that, a herring gun rogue.
Mm-hmm.
My fastest character so far is when, during the pandemic, a bunch of us got together, but we made the Avengers. We had to play the campaign, and I played Black Panther, so he was a Tabaxi rogue. He was actually a Tabaxi rogue monk, but whoo child, with boots of speed, with the feline agility, he was just
All the zoomies.
all of the
Did you do
zoomies.
the accent?
Oh yes, I did the accent.
Like I wanted to play a African character so bad.
The power of the Black Panther will be stripped away.
It is time to roll initiative.
Initiative.
I should have just made Davik African.
Good.
Nah, the voice wouldn't work.
Yeah, fair.
How would anime protagonists sound in that accent?
Yeah, I know.
Do you not understand?
Gee Willikers. I am so confused.
I am so beguiled and bewildered.
Nigerian animation studio.
Yeah,
I'm sure they exist. Oh, my body. Okay. Chat, please give me good juju because last time I joked about my initiative, I rolled a 2. So
We're all gonna roll very well.
yes, we will.
All of us.
Hopefully, we actually got all the bad rolls out of the way.
Hopefully.
Man, I hope so. I really
Dude,
do.
I'm having a
Brutal.
great night, guys. So keep it up.
All right.
RoBear, how do people in your chat have like 20,000 channel points?
Because that's the only thing that they farm for. There is no other redemption. And
damn.
remember, we're up 24/7, so they farm channel points at a rate that is
Yeah, there's no
I almost have
offline rate when you're all.
500,000.
and
Jesus.
they're on it's half redemption right now, so
Wow.
they're pulling them at 12.5. So yeah, I load the bot, I unload the bot. I'm just a factory worker for channel points right now. Oh, did ya? All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we're gonna do this.
Vecna, is ice cream time.
Dude, they did buy one, get one at Snooks for the good ice cream out of Oregon, that Tillamook. Oh.
No, Bluebell. That's the best.
Dang it, Sam, you're gonna send me on a spiral again.
Come to me.
Send me on a spiral.
I'm just recovering from the fat boy addiction. Gosh darn it.
I'm sorry.
I kicked the fat boys in the frozen pizzas RoBear put me on. And
It's all my fault. You know, you don't have to eat the whole pizza, but you're gonna.
I mean,
When there's not someone to share with, that's when it becomes the most dangerous game.
RoBear, go use the restroom.
All right, doing it now.
All right, which one of the DMs in our chat right here want to DM?
Y'all don't want me to DM.
That's good.
I will counterspell your mass cure wounds.
Wait, no. Flawless. You DM us.
Yeah.
It's gonna get Egrik to light that candle. We need all the advantage we could get. You know what I
Wait
mean?
until we start up.
Yeah.
Did confirm I do have magical. I can see through magical dark.
All right, sweet.
How many feet?
My feet, so 180.
If I give you my 300, does that still count?
Yes.
Because I can go up to 4 other creatures, I think.
Yeah.
All of you.
Yeah. However far I can see through darkness, it's also for magical. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good to know.
So when I
combo for
get,
us.
yeah, I'm planning on getting, because I was telling them, I don't know if you heard it, something I is going to be leaning into as I level up is his vampiric side. So like something I want to get is like an ability to like have a veil of darkness just around me that can't be illuminated by light in any way, shape, or form. Just because Flawless, Davik, his fire thing is always 30 feet of bright light. Plus other things. So
Yeah.
I love this group. I love the group to death, but there's a lot of light in this group. So it kind of directly negates some things I can do. So if
I mean,
can
I'm
get
a cleric.
final-
and
Hey, not cleric. Cleric
I
can do
gotta
light,
have some
yeah.
light.
Hey, but the cool part is the candle only sheds dim light.
Yeah, the candle doesn't.
It
light,
doesn't
which is
shed
good.
bright light, which is really cool.
But if I could still find a way to have a veil of darkness always just around me,
What is that thing?
Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
Shadow of Moil,
we can
right? That warlock
kind
spell
of.
does that?
kind of, yeah.
Somebody should be embarrassed of themselves what they did to that bathroom. This is an office. This is not like the public restroom at the park.
Hey, yo.
Somebody left that in embarrassing fashion.
Oh wow.
It's bad enough. I'm gonna post it in Slack. Not the picture, but I'm gonna be like, somebody on floor 5 needs to take care of themselves.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
Well,
Yeah. All right. I've seen things. I've seen things now.
I've seen things. I know. I've seen things and I know now.
What's your
Take it
favorite
out on
team?
us. No.
Somebody needs to push the life alert button. That's all. Yeah, okay. All right.
All right, glasses back on. It's go time.
Kalthorr, as you boom, through the iron doors, opening up into the chamber. The first thing that you see inside this room, there is a small but dedicated deep gnome on the other side that is in the midst of summoning not one but 2 fiends that you may or may not have ever seen before. They are massive in stature. It's time to find out if you got there quick enough. 28 was your score. 33.
Oh.
Bam.
no.
Both.
Can I have a reaction?
Yes.
Can I throw my sword? Being a barbarian, Path of the Giants, and try to hit her.
You cannot with that reaction because yours is.
Hey,
You
okay.
did the head to head. This is the this is that first. Now I'll be the first one to admit I have no idea what that ominous magic that's swirling around inside the room. Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. It's on stream. I don't know what that is. So therefore I can't turn it off.
It's not on for me.
It's not on for us. It's just on for you. That's hilarious.
No, I see it too, but I also don't see the whole. I see purple and no room.
Ted, I think
Is that tremor sense?
it's your tremor sense.
It's working in the game. I can see the tremors through the ground.
Cool.
This is wild, folks. I literally, that's what I'm seeing.
That's what it is.
Is it huge?
It's huge. It's huge. Okay, so Ted's view is as if you closed your eyes, it's all blacked out, and then he has the
I
parameter
just see the tremors.
of the tremors, and everyone's like
Here.
purple.
Let me send this to you guys. I'm only have tremor sense right now. I don't have like regular vision at the moment.
That is
Here.
so cool.
Let me send
No,
this to you
what
guys.
if because I can give up to 4 other
Here.
creatures.
I just dropped it in
300
party
feet.
chat. Take a look at that.
Oh, that is so cool.
I can see. Oh, you know what, RoBear? Do me a favor. Do you have a mini that gnome? Can you move the gnome just on the map for me?
Yeah.
Just want to see if it does anything.
Let's see.
Wow.
Okay, it's
that's
not in
wild.
the.
I see the things move with it as you move it. Like I see the tremors come from
okay.
it.
Yeah. Okay. It's very faint on chat side because yeah, you can see it right there. It is. Holy shit!
This is fucking cool. Sorry, excuse
cool.
pardon my French, but this is really cool.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
Wow. That's so trippy. But here's the deal. How do you on your side? How do you untrimmer?
Yeah, we're gonna work on that on my end while everybody else does.
We'll figure
I'll see
that
what I can
out.
do.
But at least you can see the stream version. That's crazy.
That's so cool.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So. Well, technically, you don't stop the summoning, but if there is something that you wanted to do on your burst through, if you want to throw that sword, you can. The summons, it doesn't stop the summons, but you can throw it.
Absolutely. 100% I do.
All right.
Let's see.
Roll to attack.
Oh, I gotta remember how to do that again because we changed. There it is. Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
Is it control or shift that does advantage?
It doesn't do that anymore. You just click attack and then it'll prompt you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let me go.
That's still such a cool name for a weapon. Hellstorm.
Natural
Let's go.
20.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Can you throw me with it? My sword hit the other?
Sometimes I think, and I go,
What are you?
do I really need to put this character's name in this token? Do I need to import any of this data before? Please describe Grotnell Stonecutter's end.
So as Ted rips that one side of the door open, I'm charging through, sword already up, expecting something to happen. We know there's a summoning, and I've been through demon summonings before. And I already have the sword up, expecting to see something close. When there's not, I just let it fly. It erupts in flames, lightning wrapping around it as the sword cleaves through her head, sticking into the ground behind her before it explodes back into my hand.
Whoa! That was good.
Did you just kill that? What?
All right, this
Yes.
is just for me.
He did.
This is just for me.
102 points of damage.
What happened to talking first?
The
said
head goes rolling. But we're going to find out which way it rolls.
Oh no.
North is 1, 2 is to the east, 3 is to the south, 4 is to the west.
It's hidden. 2.
2. That head rolls to the east, missing the pentagram that is down below. You can see both of these fiends, while they have not dissipated, they seem to be bound to the pentagram that they're standing on. I'm gonna have everybody roll for initiative.
Let's go!
Work.
Oh my goodness. And just judging by the size of the tokens, these are what? Large, huge, or what?
Huge, Yugi.
I am rolling. I know everyone else is struggling tonight. I am rolling so good.
Oh, dude, our combat carousel's gone too. Like,
Yeah,
weird.
I was like, I don't see the
You
carousel.
guys will literally have to go off the encounter bar to see where you're at.
I'm going to also quickly, RoBear, because when I do my bite, I do the vital sacrifice at the same time just to get those.
You bet,
It's
you
all
bet.
part thing. So I'm just going to do that now, take that damage.
Oh God,
Guys,
that's
do I
right
touch
there.
the circle?
Why
I
does
tell
this
you,
keep
but I
happening?
can't see the circle. All I see is purple circles.
I have 300 feet of dark vision. I see it.
It should
Not
have.
Is
up
this
there.
another no-no zone?
Egrik's driving Kalthorr.
What is that'd be 50, 60,
I can't hold on to any hair,
76?
so ears it is.
No, 78.
Oh, we still got
84 minus
arrow
6, 78,
shot
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Can I use what is it? Relentless just reroll initiative?
Yep.
Can I do that? Q, if we
yep.
got one.
Here we go. Your initiative has been cleared.
All right.
Hold up. Hold up. Oh no. Oh
We
no,
still,
no,
yeah,
no.
we got Marrow Strand in there.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Oh no.
The initiative tracker. He didn't clear it from before.
No, it's because the mod is not there, so I don't have multiple. I no longer have multiple initiatives. Oh no. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. I can do this. First,
We believe in you.
I'm going to their initiative that they are in active end level combat with. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to delete everyone I put in here. Oh, I need you. Here's what I need you to do. If you liked your number, you need to write your number down right now. Isaiah, you were like 25 something.
I have them all here.
I am a 30.
He's a 30. I'm a 24. Davik's 23.
Okay, cool. Just write them down because I'm going to ask
got
you
it.
here in a second when I get us
You
out
got
of
them
this.
all, Baddie?
Yeah, I got it all.
Okay.
And I guess we'll wait for Ted then, because you're gonna relentless, correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
don't. Yeah,
please.
Yeah, we'll wait for Ted then.
Egrik's an 18. Remy's an 18.
I'll just mark that so I know.
Oh, this is wild. All right, it's hey, this is back to Foundry like it's 1999. All right,
Also,
there we go.
We need a huge Yugi command at some.
Huge.
Huge.
Okay.
Just do a recording like I did
Bet I'll do
for
that.
yours. Make that a soundboard. We gotta put
I'll
this in
do that.
RoBears.
Absolutely, I will definitely record that.
Hey, look at it
Hey, there's
triggered.
a
Let's go.
carousel.
Oh my god,
Hey,
it's
let's go.
It's like the mod's got like a dead man switch. Let's go.
Yeah, I hate that it's like in the center, so I can't really see, but it's fine.
Okay, now let's see here. Give me Egrik's.
18.
Ted, you're clear to roll. Kalthorr.
Cool.
Kalthor's 24.
Oh my god.
No.
Could it be worse? Could it be worse? It turns out it could be worse than the 7 I rolled. It could be a 5.
Oh man, oh man of sevens. Natural
It is
1.
not a good day.
Isaiah's.
Isaiah is a 30.
Davik.
23.
I just want to pop this out so badly.
I know.
What was Remy's?
18 as well, tied with Egrik.
Let's go. I will go 17.9.
I wish I could move the tracker over.
Mm.
It's just in the middle, so it's being blocked by
Character sheet.
the character sheet. Yeah. It's okay.
All right. Here we go. Here come now, Ted, do you know how to pronounce these demons? This is my first time with them. Or actually, I'm sorry, devils.
I believe it is Glabrazu is how you pronounce it. This one, funnily enough, actually has the pronunciation guide where I think our good buddy Matt Mercer will tell you how to pronounce it on D&D Beyond, believe it or not.
Glasbrazu.
Is the breathe the distress or the gla?
Well, it's Glabrezu. That's what Marisha Ray says when she does the
Glabrezu,
pronunciation
yeah.
for you.
Hate that still.
Yeah.
They're rolling with advantage.
wait, no.
No,
He wasn't ready. Jesus Christ.
Isaiah, start us off.
Oh God, hate this. Keep it now, but not do all the things immediately. Okay, so lights on. There's a lot of candles everywhere.
It's the worst room for you ever. It's actually
adore
lit.
you. I adore you. We fought in so many lit rooms. Just sighs out loud, of course, because sighing is a character trait. And he's just going to blot. So
There are a couple spots. There's one at the very top.
Yeah.
And then I would say, but it doesn't help you. It's the walls that you're standing on. You know.
Oh my God! Hold on. Sorry.
I like that they're holding hands.
Yeah, isn't
They
that
totally
adorable?
are. They are homosexual.
Happy
Okay.
Pride Part 2.
No, that's fine.
Fusion.
Spell helping.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't give him ideas, Baddie. What are you doing?
It's
I'm going to where you at? I'm not going to activate. Sorry, because things are different now, so I go look for things again. I'm going to activate the balance rune. I believe. No, not balance. I'm going to activate the. No, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna make this no, I lied. I'm acting the rogue rune. So sorry, rogue constellation. So I'm gonna turn invisible. And just start capping these mother truckers.
Hey Ted, turn your tremor sense off and see if that just gives you vision all of a sudden.
I tried putting on other types of vision and it didn't do it, so I'll turn off tremor sense and see what happens.
Oh, I see the tremor sense now.
Wait.
That's so cool.
I don't know if this is true, but I can see that there are tremors coming from the doors on the left-hand side. So I may be able to see things on the other sides of the doors in Foundry because of tremor sense.
The good news is it's a standalone map.
Okay.
I literally have nothing else on this thing.
I'm so sorry. Here we go. I'm not going invisible. I'm just gonna use a for now. I don't know what these things can do. Advantage. Oh, let me make sure I target. I'm targeting the one on the right. Let me make sure I target with T. Boop. Deadeye shot. That is what?
Gave you a crit for that?
And I'm like, what? That was confusing. No, it didn't. That is a 31 to hit. I'm going to
17 and a 10. Yes, 31 hits.
Great. Let's do that first damage. That's going to be that. Cool. 22 points of damage. I'm gonna save that. Yeah, 22 points of damage for the first attack. Second attack.
18 piercing, 4 radiant. It does
Yes.
13 points of damage. Not as much as you'd hope for.
Okay, that's gross. That is actually gross. Okay, second attack will be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Great. I am going to add sneak attack to this. No. No. I guess I would have technically. No, I didn't declare it. There's not advantage for this. However, I will make this a slow shot. Can they make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, they will do so with advantage.
Okay. I'm just going to make sure I click the button so you know I've used it. There you go.
Ooh.
14.
I'll take that. So they are slowed. AC is down by 2. And dex saving throws can't use reactions. You can only use an action or a bonus action on a turn. And
so
only take 1 attack.
These things
Huge,
have
Yugi.
4 attacks. So it will only be able to use one of its pincers and one of its strong hands underneath
We'll take
it.
that. We will take that.
And that's for a round.
I'm going to get into this. Oh, if I could click the correct thing. I'm going to get into this. It collides with a wall. What, girl? Get over there. I'm gonna get into this small pocket of darkness, and then teleport and move behind them as a bonus action and movement to get just back here, just away from them. Because I
Got
didn't
it.
really need to do that because he can't take a reaction. That's action and bonus action. That is me.
All right. Let's see here. I need to put the. Let's see. Nope. You did one. You just did the one shot, right? Yep. Got it. All right.
I hit twice, but oh,
Did you not roll?
I didn't roll damage. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I was like,
wait.
I was like, huh?
No, that makes sense. Yeah, I can do this here real quick. Great. There we go.
All right. Another 11 points of damage to the Glabrazoo.
Does it seem like it's halving the radiant and the piercing?
Piercing.
Okay. Gotcha.
Why such violence when we can sit down and have a civilized conversation? After all, we both just arrived. How rude of all of you. Well, not as rude as what you've done to our summoner.
See, guys, we can just talk to him.
They think it's funny.
I'm raging. Sorry. I hear them laugh. And then I will step forward, avoiding the circle.
That's my boy.
Are you gonna inch
I
around the
have
room
reach.
to the right to go pick up your sword? Is that?
Oh no, the sword's back in my hand. It teleports.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're just, things.
Yep. I'm just avoiding the circle because I've done bad things when I touch the circle. And I don't want Ted to yell at me.
Now.
I don't like
It's not that I'm
geometry.
mad, I'm just disappointed in you. That's
That's so much worse. And I will do the usual and recklessly attack this boyo right here. And I gotta remember how to do this again. We go here. And we attack with advantage. Take a
28 will hit.
Jesus.
First
Out of
attack.
the 48, it does 24 points.
Fire.
We're both kind of screwed right now.
Yeah. Well, going forward in the memory, I gotta remember I can choose fire, lightning, and I did not. So let's go. I mean, who knows? Maybe lightning's still the same. Second attack. Attack recklessly.
Ooh, that's not
Oh, dude, the 20 that rolled over. Oh,
good. I'm gonna use a D6. I don't know their AC,
Okay.
but 20 doesn't feel good. 22 feels a lot better.
22 hits.
Okay. Roll
What did I roll?
damage. A lot of ones. Hey. 44.
22 points of damage.
Okay, and I have no bonus actions. I have nothing else. I think that is my turn. I will pass.
Not
Post
much
it up
of a
in front of this guy.
talker, eh?
As you can see what little damage your Hellfire Vorpal Sword has done.
Isn't that a nice blade that you wield? Someone's done some talking for you. Oh, brother, maybe it's just been an whole issue of poor decisions that's led to that blade.
He earned it fair and square, actually.
As you
He
peek around
rolled
me.
really well.
Davik, your turn then Snows.
Davik will get within. We'll just move up just move up slightly here, so I'm within range. What do you want to talk about? At this one. We
just
don't
got
want any
here.
trouble.
We'd love to make a deal with you. You seem to be the only sensible person here. We don't even
deal?
know where we've been summoned yet. You killed the person who summoned us. Here we are.
That sounds
no
like
task.
a personal problem.
What
back.
kind of deal? Why can we just go on our way? Like, we obviously came through the wrong door, and we'll let you figure out whatever you got to figure out.
That would be awful nice of you.
So if I turn around, are you just gonna like try to hit me in the back?
Obviously, we can't. We're stuck to this thing, and I don't know what exactly you've done to my brother, but he's starting to slur his words.
Davik will turn around to Theodore. Mr. Theodore, do we really have to kill these guys? They seem to want to talk.
Davik, these are demons that have been summoned here for who knows what. Of course they want to make a deal with you. No,
if the deal is
don't
to
talk
help
to
us
them.
I don't know who you've come here with, but you have aligned your morals and crushed your own compass.
We don't
We've done
have a
nothing
compass.
to you. All we have seen is you and your party full of murder.
Can I hold an action?
Yes, but you have to state what it is, and you only get to do that thing when you release
That
it.
one thing? Okay.
So that's literally a punch
Oh, can I hold like a magic action?
or a spell.
What? Yeah, okay. So first I'm going to bonus action.
Nope, that's not how it works. You get to do.
Go ahead.
You only get to hold the one action. Otherwise, you take your turn.
Holding the action is my whole turn.
Yes.
Got it. Well, fiddlesticks. Davik
Quit
will
being so
go
mean
into.
to us.
Davik will do patient defense.
I need the party's
not the-
entire reaction to this.
and the Davik will do patient, not the. I just want to. Well, yeah, I got to do the key to do the dodge action, and I will have Snow hold his action if he sees any aggressive movement to do cold breath on both of these guys.
They are demons! They are trapped in the circle. Kill them!
But they've done nothing to me.
Do you not know what a demon is?
I know I've been called one.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe we have more common than I think. Please, brother, you're embarrassing yourself. You. What is your name?
As they point towards you, Davik.
Don't tell him your name.
Don't.
I need to know. Q? Yes, Davik. Isaiah? Pointing his gun.
Davik will just stay silent and just watch them both in patient defense after Egrik told him not to say the name, but he's in patient defense and Snow has been given the command if he sees any aggression to attack from them.
So now we've gone silent. We've gone from someone who wanted to have a conversation to just sit on the sidelines while your friends try to murder us, while you watch them tear us apart, try to send us back where we've come from. You don't even know if we've been summoned with our own will. Look, we're connected to this disgusting pentagram here. From the tell of it, smells like we're the underdog.
I'm glad you felt comfortable enough to share that with us. It's very important to get your feelings out. That's what Kalthorr tells me.
This peacefully, but my friends seem to know a lot about people like you, but
people like us.
If you try to hurt my friends, I'll have to hurt you back.
Should we trust him? I don't know. His friends are powerful. Fine. Well, since you want to have a conversation with us, let's make this a bit more directed, shall we? I promise, brother. You'll get to have more fun soon.
As he begins using a strange ability. I need everyone inside this room except for Senior Davik
Sure.
to make a DC. No, I didn't say. I stopped myself. You need to make a charisma saving throw.
What's the DC?
Nope, I stopped. I got there. I don't have the easy button for you. I'm so sorry.
RoBear, since I did my patient, I'm gonna go ahead and roll healing, see if it's higher than what I already have.
I'm gonna burn an advantage card on this, if that's
I am
cool.
also burning an advantage card.
It ain't.
What is the reroll of failed a saving throw one? What is that?
Indomitable.
Indomitable.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I'm
That's
gonna be able to
brutal.
make this.
I have a +0. I have to crit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need a crit.
Ooh, an Indomitable
All right,
sounds
I will
real
burn
cute.
my Indomitable as well.
Okay, give me just a
Save
second.
an extra.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay. I'm also going to burn my Indomitable. Oh, sorry. Who all is burning Indomitable?
I would like to as well,
Right,
if that's
1,
possible.
2, 3, and 4.
Oh, I need to make a save for Remy.
Sorry. Okay. This
Add a D8.
goes down to 6. Okay. Oh, sorry. A D8 for you, Baddie?
No, not me. Not me. No. I
okay,
rolled a 8. I'm not.
Okay, great.
I'm out
I'm
of this,
gonna
100%.
re-roll this.
Yes!
Let's go, Remy.
Yes.
Okay, my highest roll would have been a 15. I'm still blessed by, not blessed, I'm still inspired by Remy. What is Remy's die?
D10.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow my pocket inspo that I have here.
Ooh.
I would like to
That's
roll a
ghetto.
D8 if we have one.
D8?
I'm at a
yeah, you have D8.
I'm at a dirty 20 there, RoBear. That's where I'm at.
All right.
Okay, that takes me to a 16. Am I looking at that correctly? I'm adding my 8 to this, 24.
All right.
Mine is 23.
The DC is 24. Isaiah succeeds. Remy succeeds. And Davik is unaffected. As the rest of you look down at the floor, and unfortunately, the spell didn't transfer over, but I aptly named it Hellfire Deathmatch.
Oh boy.
Fair? Fair?
As you all look to the floor and notice it all starts to become lava.
The floor is lava.
As you guys sink in to what you think is a literal death match in hell.
Oh.
Can I grab Egrik?
What they think is a death match.
Yes, there is
I'm
a
holding Egrik. Yeah.
in this material plane right here. Your bodies are at a standstill. Now flipping you over on to the other map, as two different battles will be happening now at the same time. All right, here it comes. This is fun since we don't have all the things. I'll remember. I need to make another second initiative. Got it. In my head. All right. Those are scenes. We need a map, baby. Give us the map. We want to see Hellfire Deathmatch.
Jesus. Oh my Lanta.
Dun, dun, dun. Boom.
What?
That
You
almost looks
all-
like where you go and smash your stone in Diablo 2.
Mhm.
You guys are compelled to fight to the death inside of this realm. Davik is not here. Isaiah is not here. And nor is Remy.
All right.
Can
To fight the Gabri whatevers. Gabrazoos?
because of Davik's hesitation to what Isaiah would believe is hesitation and lack of understanding of a truth of this world, so not everything is what it seems, but everything is also what it seems. And those actions directly causing the one that he is protecting to be sucked away, can I willingly fail and join them?
No, because you just naturally resist. You don't know what it is until it happens. It's too meta.
I'm so you know the trial that just happened. That's probably about to become real life. Okay, cool. It's fine.
Oh, and of course, it put everybody back inside of another initiative. That's so cool. Let's, yep, we're just going to move off of that. And boom. There we go. Now it's locked into this. We're still going to use the same initiative on...
I was gonna attack until they started talking.
You made your bed, lay in it.
I was like, okay, they're sentient. They're like,
and you
A
don't...
man has never encountered a sentient thing that's evil, I guess.
I fought zombies.
So, inside, on this piece of the realm, they are not stuck to anywhere.
Oh.
So, this guy's turn is over as he has brought you all inside this realm, and they are going to immediately rush over towards the rest of the group. This guy's turn inside of the Hellfire realm has his full turn, is going to rush towards Kalthorr as well.
Are they still in the room where we are, or did they disappear with them?
So, to break this back down for you, bud, there are two different combats happening right now. Think of this as inside their heads. It's basically illusionary terrain. They feel like they've just been pulled down to hell to fight a death match. But if they drop to 0 inside of this, they will die back on the material plane.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's giving Freddy.
Yep. All right.
Got it.
Pincer attack on Kalthorr. You are still raging down here. All the stuff still applies.
Yep.
$28 to hit.
Yeah, it does.
Oof, that's a plus 14. Ooh, 4d12 is gross.
All right, we're having it.
Luckily, no rerolls. 19 points of damage, but you need to make a strength saving throw. You have advantage on that. Your easy button is in the log.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I will not do it that way.
Ooh.
Still with a 23. You are not encapsulated and stuck in between the pincers. It's going to pincer attack you again. Other hand. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw again. Oh, getting those twos, man.
24.
It'll do 19 points of damage. Gonna hit you twice with the strong hand.
That's what I'm here for. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go!
I love that.
It will punch, miss, spin around, and it will lose its last piece of its action. End of their turn. Back inside. Oh, no, actually not, because it's Egrik's turn. We go back to the future.
have fun with this scene change, you know.
24 charisma save. I honestly thought I was going to get most people, and then, you know. Egrik, it is your turn.
Yeah. Also, Egrik would have been near Kalthorr. I think immediately she's going to maybe dip her sword. Like, or not dip, probably try to catch one of the little flame thingies and then light this candle. That, okay, let me drop that for all to see.
Please describe me how you light that candle again.
Yeah, no, she gets
Precedent changing?
this. like nice and hot, and then she can like place it on the wick and it go.
You said dip. You said dip down, right? Yeah, dip down.
I said dip
sword.
initially, and then I said no. I mean, I corrected myself.
Say that. She didn't say that at all.
You're supposed to be on my team, safe demon boy.
No, I am on your
What?
team. Trust me, I am on your team right now.
Egrik, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I would like to roll this at advantage. Do I have an advantage card available?
Oh,
Well,
you already
is
have
it-
advantage.
I do?
Yeah.
Hero's Feast.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Remember the pin. The pin.
What? Why won't it roll?
What's advantage on wisdom and what else?
I think it's just wisdom saving throws.
It's not rolling for me. Thank you.
You want to use that roll, or do you want to go and do it yourself?
I mean, I'd like for it to work.
If you
Well, that
click,
was not a. That wasn't a saving throw either. That was just a check.
let's see here.
So I think you add 4 more to that.
It does not. It is not giving me the prompt for this or that. Oh, it's because it's not. It's on edit. There we go. Now when you do it, no, still just ability check. Oh, because saving throws are right underneath it. Duh. Different character sheet. You just need to click the wisdom icon in the top right hand corner.
No, I am. And then it pops up the thing, advantage, normal, disadvantage. I click advantage. It's not rolling. It just makes the box disappear.
Hey, it did it for me too. Very interesting. Let's see here. So it is you got to do it live. We got 4 plus 4. So 8 plus proficiency bonus, which is, what's that? 5 right now? So it's
4.
okay. So it's a 12. Cool. Go ahead, and what I want you to do, go to the bottom right hand corner. I want you to click the D12 twice. Then I want you to type KH space plus 12. And then you hit roll.
D12 or D20?
D20, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. I haven't changed that.
I had
right
12
before
on
I
my
clicked
mind.
enter. Okay, so you said 2d20 KH altogether, no space, and
Yep.
then space plus 12.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo, we
Oh.
love that.
That's better.
This is like looking at your cell phone inside of a dream and the screen not working. You realize
Black Mirror?
something is very wrong where you're at because the candle doesn't activate.
Ooh.
Charisma save instantly. Go ahead and give me advantage.
You coming back up top. Come on.
Oof.
When you use the inspo?
19.
I think we know the DC is 24.
Use a
Yes.
6.
Use a 6? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That tracks. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I don't even think I could succeed without a natural 20.
21.
Damn.
Same here.
Oh, you know something is very wrong though, because you're not able to activate your candle.
Okay.
Whereas everybody else that is up above, you see Egrik just pull the candle out, holding it there in front of her. It has not gone off yet, but it's just, you can tell she's trying.
Can I roll perception to see if I clock that and like can deduce that they've
Now your
done
turn.
something to
Now your
to
turn.
them? Okay.
I mean, you're not here.
Well, he said up
No,
top.
they're seeing like her still
Yeah.
hold it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That doesn't take my action, or does it?
Nope.
Awesome. She wants to place her hand quickly onto Kalthorr and give you Shield of Faith.
Ooh, okay.
So you can add +2.
Let's go. All right. Kalthorr is now 22.
And then, dang it, this is no longer, I'm assuming this isn't dimly lit.
It's very, very, very hot.
Dang it. That takes away my bonus action. Oh my gosh, is there a way to categorize bonus action? For your
Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
Oh, is it? Oh.
So you still have your action.
Okay, then I guess we'll just do a little, I'm nervous to hit with my sword.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Swing away.
Sorry, my button would not click. Wow, Foundry is not nice right now. Okay.
God,
Come on.
this is brutal. I'm blaming the update.
I would like to luck that.
Go ahead, re-swing.
Come on.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah. All right, then that would be end of my turn.
End of your turn. Time to make a save on Hellfire Deathmatch. All right, now recreated for posterity. I will give you the easy button to roll. You already know what the DC is, though. Here it is. Easy button in.
Who's saving on it? All
This
of us?
is
or-
no, this is just Egrik. It's the end of her
Just
turn
Egrik, got it.
inside of this zone.
Oh.
You're on mute, Sam.
Which ones are at advantage? Is Charisma one of them? I don't remember.
No, charisma is not one of them.
Charisma.
Thank you.
Just wisdom.
Oh, that was almost a 1.
Let's go.
Nice.
24. You
She's
will
out.
not take. No, this is on the damage here. You avoid 100% of the 666 72 points of damage inside of this zone.
Yay.
Not half. You avoid all. End of your turn, Egrik.
Ted, we gotta go.
Yeah, well, I know.
Remy's turn with a natural 20. Davik. This is where you are currently holding that action. Are you wanting to use your reaction to terminate that?
Well, if I clock that they've obviously done something to them, or do I have to make a roll to deduce that, or can I just let it go? Let snow fly.
You don't know what's happened. Everyone is frozen in place, and Egrik has held up her candle unlit inside the room. That's all that you've seen.
Okay. Could I do a insight or on my turn?
Negative. We're gonna keep you holding where you're at. Remy's gonna look back at who seems to be cognitive and function, kind of leaning back. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to see Isaiah, so I'm just gonna yell out.
I'm not in pitch darkness, especially because of light. I'll be in dim light.
Okay, so you're in dim light,
Yeah.
kind of looking back and forth.
Sorry, I tried to say it ever since before we started, but I got talked over every time. I wanted to give 4 other people 300 feet of dark vision because of my Twilight Cleric feature.
Oh, I'm sorry that we missed you trying to speak up. There's
It's fine. I figured I'll wait until this comes up where you can't see something. Yeah.
Much appreciated. As I see,
Yeah.
as I see Isaiah clearly in your Twilight vision.
I'll drop that as well so that it's up there for you.
That's Isaiah.
It's their minds. They've been pulled somewhere. We need to wake them up as quick as we can.
You the magic man, do something. I'd rather not lobotomize them.
Man, I'm going to try to mess with everybody's head then to try to break you guys out. Let's just do dissonant whispers and see. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cast that to try to disrupt. As he just concentrates. I don't know where you are, but we need everybody back here inside of this room now. That's going to grant a reroll for everybody that is encapsulated. So Kalthorr, Egrik, Theodore, charisma saving throw.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Come on, nat 20.
Well, that's what we're going for.
Oh, no!
I live here now.
It was so close.
Oh, Egrik, you need to do, you can do yours with advantage because, you know that something's wrong on the other side, so.
Oh, so just roll another one?
Yeah, just toss me another one.
On that call out, can I have Snow's breath weapon go from Remy?
Yes, you can.
Angled for both of them, obviously.
Yep, just drop it in chat so I can make the saves. I look over at Flawless. His head, whole ass on the other side. We got like we got
refill my cold breath.
Oh my God, it's totally. That's too funny.
Can you refill my cold breath? It says I'm out.
Well, you just got to roll until you hit it, man. That's.
I mean.
Oh my gosh.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
Finally.
Here we go.
Something's wrong with Foundry.
I was like,
Dude, it's
Something
bad.
is wrong.
It is bad.
cold breath has run out of designated item users.
You should be able to overwrite that. The consume available use might just not click that or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's okay. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna. There's a lot of bad things that are happening. It's not your fault. All right. Here we go.
Let me hit the damage.
This
Or you
guy.
want them to say first.
This guy's gonna. Since they are slowed, they're gonna do that with disadvantage. So first guy, dex save. Ooh. Actually, you know what?
I would say it's actually not disadvantage. It's just a low. Just keeping it honest.
They're tied to the pentagram too, though. So they're both.
Oh, fair. Absolutely. Yeah.
They're both gonna get disadvantage on this.
Okay. Slay.
Let's go. First one fails.
Slay.
Let's go. Go ahead. They'll take all the damage.
Solid.
All right. Good. Oh, good roll. Let's go. 24 points.
I warned you if you try to hurt them.
24 points. All applies.
Nice. Could and obviously fine if it's no. You said we can like use reactions to do like other things. Knowing that they're in some kind of mental capacity, and he said something, but then he gets an idea. You've seen Wanted, right? Not necessarily try to like ping through a lot of people, but like, could I try to curve a shot and like graze someone's like temple and try to knock them out of this illusory state? Like literally, kind of lobotomize them, but not really.
Sir?
Kind of lobotomized.
Table.
I'm
Just saying. You hit a certain space, you're not gonna be stuck out of.
As your DM, I'm not allowing the way that the dice have rolled. I'm not doing this. I'm not.
Thank you.
I can't.
Trying to now one my face off.
With what I've seen, I just can't.
Sword.
I can't.
He wants it.
But hey, I will let you pick up a candle and yeet it. So you're just gonna try and throw something and try to jar them. You can go for that. So just make the same attack you would with your star shot, but
maybe not a bullet.
The bullets to be going out.
Hey, I do things. It is fine.
Let's not curve a bullet to graze the
equilibrium over here.
I'm just saying, we got badasses with swords. I'm badass with my gun. Okay, fine.
Hey, any other day, maybe it goes. But these dice rolls.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Like
that. Luckily, this is just throwing a candle. Okay, you just got to beat a 12.
What is happening?
Who is this targeted at?
It would have hit Theodore.
Theodore, go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, here we go. We're shooting for a 20, folks. We're shooting for a 20.
Aren't we all?
You can also use D10s and stuff. Oh!
Close.
Oh!
I would like. Okay. Literally couldn't get much better than that. I would like to use a D10.
I swear to God.
Come on,
Absolutely.
don't.
Don't.
Please.
Don't,
I know.
Don't tempt fate.
Jesus, Lathander Christ.
Oh, let's go!
It worked. See, it would have been fine with a bullet.
You would have killed him.
Never know unless you try.
Holy shit.
Then he couldn't have been.
Weren't you the one who was literally practicing with your vorpal sword? Okay, I thought so. Yeah.
All right.
The dice were good that day.
I used my dissonant whispers on everybody. I'll use my bonus action as I see
That's hilarious.
Ted come to.
Theodore.
And, we need to get the rest of them out of there. I don't know where you guys have been, but he's just stumbling over his words as he sees you come to his consciousness. You have a 1d10.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
So that's is it to me now?
It is your turn.
All right, let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, that's in your pocket, Theodore.
All right,
Fire
we'll keep
part
on
sucks,
to
but
yeah, we'll hang on to that.
Shoot it at my candle.
You're right. All right. So, given this, not having like healing magic or anything, do I think, having been where I just was, do I think something in my knowledge of magic, one like a dispel magic might work, or if I get rid of these guys, might that do the same thing?
Dispel, you go head to head against their spell attack.
Okay, and what if I were to say like get rid of them possibly? What do we think? Would that end their spell? I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, if they're not here.
I haven't liked the rolls right now, so I don't want to put me rolling off against anything into existence right now. So I would like to attempt to cast banishment on both of them.
Let's go.
I also will remind you, RoBear, I can't see shit in this map right now. I took off Tremor Sense. It didn't do anything. That's fine. Here we go. Fifth level banishment. DC 19.
Nice.
All right, here it comes. Since they are bound and have lost their summoner, this is going to be disadvantage.
We love that.
We'll start with the left. Ooh, charisma saves. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. This is their jam. All right, here we go. First one, DC 19.
It's a 5.
16. We got a
That's one.
failure.
That's a failure.
Second one up. Let's go.
Get out of my house.
What if you just send them to In Our Dreams? Now there's 4
Yeah,
of
right.
them.
Oh my God. I need Jesus.
I want you to describe sending these brothers back home to the plane of hell, where they will remain,
yeah.
ending this combat.
Yeah, so I'm just frustrated having seen all this. There is so much ire in the daggers that I stare at Davik right now. And I don't take my eyes off of him. And I just look at him and I say, this is why we listen to the wizard, all right? And I will just snap my fingers and like the lava from the place we just were, like lava scorpion fatality style, out of the ground, just grab these things and then pull them into the earth so they're gone.
No, don't sit. We just got here. We just got here.
Davik will kind of just like defiantly, but as respectfully as possible, just say, so it turns out there was a non-violent solution.
Isaiah disappears, appears behind Davik, and his gun is pointed to your head.
You just talked back to your mama. Like, that was bad.
Is this the game you want to play?
I'm not playing a game. We didn't have to kill them.
Do you understand the gravitas of what we are doing, the places we have to go to make sure the whispered one doesn't come back? Every single action will have an equal and opposite reaction. You mess up again, I'll shoot you in your damn head. And you won't be able to catch this one.
I can't allow myself to become whatever. And he'll just kind of bite his words and look down and say, I'm sorry.
You would feel how close the barrel is to your neck. But then you'll feel it move away. And I think you are perceptive and insightful enough to even feel almost a tremor, to know this was out of anger, because you put somebody else he cares about in danger. He will bring that gun back. Just step around. I get wanting to solve things without a little bit of a tussle. And I get analyzing. That is what I do. I do not call myself a hunter of monsters for any random reason. A hunter has to know. And in this situation, these things were playing with you. They wanted to use your innocence to help themselves, even if it killed you. And you almost let it happen.
As he says that, I will use the telepathic bond to just flood Davik's mind with the hellfire we just came from, to show him where we were, to show Egrik getting blasted with all that fire, even though it didn't do any damage. He doesn't need to know that. But I'll just let him see that. Yeah, there you go. Play it up. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I hesitated, and just if everyone did exactly as they were commanded to, I wouldn't be here. But now I know, and I'm sorry I put Miss Egrik in danger. And everyone else.
You see, Davik, the
It won't
problem
happen
is not that you made a mistake. Rookie's gonna make mistakes. You just don't get the benefit of training wheels. This is the big leagues here. Hesitation equals death. Good recovery, everyone. I don't know what kind of
Somebody lit
mental
the
state
candle.
they put you in. He looks over at Egrik.
Can I tell?
I tell what?
What kind of state we were in? What Remy was asking, or saying he didn't know.
Essentially, a mental prison, like a hallucinatory terrain.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't good, but we're fine. So we should calm down a little bit.
You'll see Isaiah's eyes almost flare at Egrik's words. Specifically because he would never tell her to calm down if Kalthorr was in danger. And instead, he just looks and goes directly to Theodore to make sure that he's okay.
Could have been a lot worse, but we're okay.
Okay. Well, we just got here. This mess is already getting to us.
That's room 1, folks. That's room 1.
This is flawless above table. Should we inspect that body?
Oh yeah, I'm going to do that.
Why did you deny us,
No,
Davik,
I
going?
wanted to speak with Dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
oh.
waiting to see if he
Yeah,
lived.
absolutely.
No, Davik is just slinked back, just like in shame. Just
Where'd
like
the
in
lava
darkest
go?
corner.
We're back, buddy.
I got vision now, finally. I don't know what happened, but I can see.
Haha.
Yeah.
Where
Looks
is-
looks back at the body, looks at Egrik, and is trying to just steps away a little bit because that's not his territory.
Yeah, she walks forward to it.
So watch that pentagram
it's
on the
dead.
ground. Just go
Oh
around.
yeah, she steps around it for sure, 100%.
Oh shit! Here we
You're
go
about to be
again.
speaking with me instead. I'll be dead. Yes, and she's gonna go up to this body, sit on the floor next to it, crisscross, and just kind of raise her hands a bit above it. She cast it.
All right.
What's this guy's name again?
You don't know.
We killed him before he could talk, man.
My bad.
Oh, you told us, but that was like, I guess not in game. We don't know his name.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just double checking the surroundings. Where we're
Yeah,
at.
I could just for reference, if it matters, I can tell you that there's tremors coming from some of these doors. I don't know if that means there's actually things, but my foundry is telling me otherwise. So
I actually last minute grabbed this map because it had a pentagram, so I have no idea why it's triggering on the rest of
You
it.
did that for Baddie.
I have.
guys, just so you know, it feels like there's a presence in the room as these tremors are moving around the room in a rectangular fashion, just so everybody's aware.
That's crazy.
Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. there is another iron door inside of this room that is to the west, and there's a corridor that's leading down to the east, back to where you essentially kind of came from. The minute that this transpires, yes, indeed, Theodore, your tremor sense is going off by that new iron door. And it's footsteps. As you guys hear, boom, fists hit that iron door, and it is locked. Egrik. There are people slamming on this door while you're conducting your ritual spell. They're behind a locked door, but this is happening at the same time.
Hold him back. Okay. She, I think, hovering her hands over, really just trying to focus out all this excess noise. For she opens her eyes and is looking straight at this body. It begins to glow. Not lightly, it's very soft, but it's a nice blue. And as she's able to connect with this corpse, does it say anything first?
You have to ask it questions.
No, I know. I was wondering if it would make any kind of sound. All right. Is it? That's what I wanted to hear. Good one. She takes note of every single time she hears one of the corpses. Who sounds the best? That's what I wanted to know.
You're like Jack Nicholson in The Departed. They fell funny.
That was good. That was good. That was so good.
Alrighty. Is it 3 questions? Yes.
Yes.
All right. She would, I think, sitting there and now knowing of the Whispered One, and that there's a lot of people serving either him or others she's unaware of. So she would ask, before you died, who did you serve?
Even in death, I still serve Loth.
Okay. Why were you summoning demons?
The others take too much time planning, not enough action. I left angry, walked the door, and took matters into my own hands.
What was your end goal?
The non-believers from my village must die.
Just
Thank
a
you for
note,
answering my questions.
they are a deep rock gnome.
Mm-hmm.
So they're definitely referencing possibly another village inside the Underdark, It's more than three questions, isn't it?
It's five.
It's five.
There we go.
Oh, is
five.
it 5?
Yes.
Yeah, the was like,
I think Egrik. As to not ask a question to her friends, she would state, "Hey, come over here and ask a question." Can't ask for permission because that'll count. Any of you.
All right. I'll walk up and say, do you know anything about the Rod of Seven Parts?
Good one.
I'm going to consult.
Okay.
I got one after.
Because I don't know if they do. Before
Okay, fair.
I make a call.
Just while RoBear looks this up, I really missed my opportunity when I came back and got rid of those with the banishment to just really give Davik a better scolding and just really like pull out the best Gandalf and just be like, you know, call him a fool of a monk, and next time, fool of a monk, jump in the pentagram yourself and save us all from your stupidity. Next time. I imagine there will be a next time, so we'll just pocket
If
that.
it's not
for
him,
later.
it'll be me. I promise.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry.
fair.
No.
We're learning, and we're learning. This is a process. I mean, minus the sent away, it was a really successful breach and clear. I mean,
I am going to go this route.
The Rod of Seven Parts. I did not know it at this time, but I detected strong magic in our midst. I do not know of its exact location, but the caverns to the north, I have felt its pull.
Above board, based on what they're wearing and what they've done, they seem more like a mage, a divine touch to some person.
No roll necessary on this. You can tell by the set of the robes that they have, the spellcasting focus, the tomes that are in here. This is definitely a high ranking individual. Boom, 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 boom. As the hands are slamming on that door, you can hear the faint voices behind it.
Isaiah's just going to step up. He's looking at the others. Look back at her, because we know that we should go to the north to most likely find this part. And he'll look down and say, "Who outranks you in these caverns?"
As the slams on the door continue.
Only that damn Aaron, yes. Very Vanita.
Where are my pens?
All right.
And Arenia's name Fanita or Vanita?
I will type it here.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Based on, while we're getting that info, RoBear, based on the situation, like north, assuming we have a general idea of cardinal direction here, is it through the door where everybody's banging, or is it in a different direction?
North is that door.
That door. Okay.
But
Never mind
both
then.
doors, technically, whether you go left or right out of this tamer, both iron doors will lead north.
I see.
So
Do
should
we
I raise
wanna-
that or no?
Do we want to lock this? Do we want to like?
I don't think we should do that. Looking at Egrik, no.
All right.
Do we?
next
Do we? Do
Should
we
I
want
bar the door?
I was gonna say, do we want to fortify this?
I mean, I will do my best. I'm a giant. Like,
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah.
okay. I'm going to move to the door and I'm just going to brace it with everything I got.
And-
Holy
You
God.
staying in here?
That's my second question. Is that door the only way in and out?
No, there's another one, right?
There
corridor.
is a door to your south, and then since you guys have had ample time to kind of parse the room, when you walk towards the east, there's a door that leads north, and there's a door south. You would know that door south would put you in the very first room that you walked in.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
there's
I want to-
there's 2 points of escape backwards. There are 2 places to go forwards.
Okay.
We
I want to
should
check.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna
No,
say, I
no,
want to check the Dwargar's. We mentioned clearly some sort of a mage, arcane caster of some kind. I'll check those pockets for like a spell book or any of these tomes that we talked about that might have stuff in them because we're here.
You'll just have to pick up and go with haste.
Okay, that's fine.
Just-
I'll grab. I mean, if we got bag of holding, I'm just dumping books and running.
Just mark it as
Lost book.
Assorted books.
I will specifically this casters. I'm gonna drop the name in there
Yeah,
so we can
please.
keep track. Since I am using
Yeah.
all their names from the book. Grotnil Stonecutter.
Hey, Theo.
Mm.
Did you want to cut this one open? And
No,
dissect it.
no. I'm good with that. It's a little weirder when they're fully sentient humanoid creatures.
All
right.
Do you all mind turning away?
All right.
Egrik would
Getting weird.
really like to do something she doesn't do often because it does gross people out. It is, some would see it as wrong, but it's helped her in the past, probably through something that her and Kalthorr have been through. She pulls out a dagger, and it's really jagged, so it takes a bit, but she stabs this right through the ear into the brain to grab some brain matter. And as it would come out, she would just lick the blade. And she's done it before. It's not disgusting to her. I would like to consume the mind of this gnome. I told y'all not to look.
Totally doesn't surprise me in character, but what?
Tastes like chicken.
I'm more like gator.
More like
It's a little
gator.
more gamey.
Is Egrik actually an illithid?
She doesn't like the taste of it, but she knows it works. She probably goes,
Has she done this before with the party?
no, not with the party. Unless it was way in the past, but depends
Okay.
also on what level we were back then.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think Isaiah's just. I think he's arguably probably the only one not grossed out, but just like, huh.
I mean, I go elbow deep in all sorts of crazy monsters.
He had, like, a whole eye.
You're biting people left and right. What's one more? Like we're one werewolf away from the whole gamut of everything at this point. So,
well, I hate to tell you that Kalthorr can ride snow because snow is a werewolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Consume Mind, I need you to go ahead and roll. Since you've gotten some baseline information down, I want you to make and I think it's odd that it's a history check. I just want you to use your spell attack in this case.
That is cool.
Grim Hollow's some messed up stuff, man.
I stand that.
Hey, the old button's coming through. Let's see if it does it.
And it's flat, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Inspiration luck card.
You do not have luck. You have a D10.
I will send you one of my luckies. I see you. Oh, it's creepy, but she has her ways.
Okay, so you're giving her your luck, RoBear?
Yep. Not my luck card. I'm using my luck feature.
Oh, esports.
Ooh. Feature. Okay.
No way.
Wow.
It's Foundry. There's no way.
All right, there's no way. I mean, I'll throw it out there. I don't know what we've got left in the tank for anything, but as somebody who's also a connoisseur of cutting things up, not eating them, but cutting them up, is there any way from an analytical standpoint, and it's also a spell, that I could help out here in some way?
No, this is definitely her.
Right.
This is an odd bit. So with the 12,
that's fair.
With the 12, you know that they were in some sort of planning meeting. There are multiple entities on the other side of that door. You know that there is an Aaron Yes general. You see heads of multiple cultists of Lolth with hoods up. Everyone is focused on this door. Actually, since you're seeing a memory, they're not focused on the door. They're all focused around plans. And there are multiple mages inside this room. And Aaron, yes. And it sounds like a handful of other large creatures that are adjacent to this room.
Can everybody see this? Do we still have that?
This is all in your... Oh, yeah, if you have the bond, is that
if you
still
want
up?
to share it. Yeah, it's an hour if you want to share it.
Yeah, then she would.
I forgot that you had specifically a mental bond. Go ahead, Theodore. Roll your spell attack since you guys are bonded.
I'm here to help, hopefully. Here we go. Spell attack roll. Oh, this is the old way, right?
Yeah. Oh my!
That's okay, because a 7 is a 20 for me.
What did you do?
Nothing the update did.
RoBear?
He put it on hard mode.
For real.
Well, that's double loot, though, right? Like, that's how
double
that works.
Double loot days. Yes, everyone inside that room has been planning the invasion on Grotnell's former village. Things have spiraled out of control to the point where Grotnell threw up her hands, leaving the room in frustration. That's why she locked the door to go and summon her own fiends to take matters into her own hands. But also, you begin to see the rest of the parts of this entire Web's Edge collective. There is a dungeon inside of this with 2 prisoners back behind their bars. You can see what looks like very boar-like guards that stand over the door of the jail. Wisping past that, there are some general barracks that seem to be cleared out. You see the face of a red hobgoblin assassin. You see another face of an equally powerful mage as Grotnell, pale in nature, red veins running down their hands. You also see another Duragar, mage of Lolth, several handful more cultists, but you do not see the Rod of Seven Parts.
We all see this?
Yes, because you guys are all linked. Boom. Everybody's getting it. It's all because of Egrik's Taste the Brain and Theodore's mental link that spreads tasting the rainbow.
So wild.
Davik will stand up
Geographic.
from his meditation and just say, we have to save them.
Which side? Who?
The prisoners.
I think we killed the good one. Oh,
You said there were prisoners.
I didn't say anything.
We
But yes,
saw
there are
that
two
they
prisoners in the vision.
Do we see what the prisoners were, RoBear?
No.
Like what? Ah, of course. All right.
I had to hold something back.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I had to
totally
hold
cool.
something back.
We know that the rod is to the north, and that's what we're here for. There's a whole cavalcade.
You begin to see the door
Am I
starting
being able to hold it?
heat up and get
Heat,
red
okay.
hot. Yes, go ahead, continue.
Do we want to? We can let these doors swing open and try to take everything down that's in here and maybe save these prisoners, maybe get more information on what's going on. Or we can just go get the rod. All right,
I
fine.
don't know where the rod is.
We know it's in the caves to the north.
No.
The prison barracks are the other side that you guys did not go to. So you guys know
Okay.
the general, you guys know the full layout and how to get there. I will you have the map is inside your head.
All right,
All right.
then it sounds like we got a decision. Deal with these people, find these prisoners, get information, go. Yes, Egrik.
We got a lot of scrolls of fireball, by the way.
Questionable scrolls of fireball, but yes.
Yes, remember the question mark is at the end.
I mean, we could let them blow open this door. I mean, they're heating it up.
What
While
if we
they're
put them
just
on
let
the
us-
door?
I will
Can we
put
smack the
ice
scroll
on the door
door?
to cool it down as they heat it up. Go ahead, just so we can continue.
Oh, I see. You're trying to C4 it, Sam, is what you're trying to do. Put these fireball
Yes.
scrolls to the door so when they heat it up,
Stick
they
to the
catch on
door,
fire.
Run.
Oh, that's wild. That's wild.
Honestly, I'm not mad at that.
Oh, that's so wild.
I'm not mad
I'm
at that.
down. I'm 100% on board.
got
with
one.
it.
Here you go. I got
Let a
two.
goblin.
How many did we grab?
I grabbed
I
two.
had two.
This
I
is
grabbed
I have
two.
one.
You had
That's
two.
5 fireballs currently.
Whoa, I don't think we need all 5. I don't think we need
Let's use all 5.
Let's use. I mean, I'm down.
Okay. As long as like one of the more, adult people says it. Sorry, Kalthorr.
Yeah, the wizard said use fireball. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
do
you're
we?
older than him too.
All right. As you guys go D&T SEAL Team 6, placing 5 scrolls of fireball
And run.
on the door that is heating up that you assume is an Aaron Yes back behind it.
Oh, the general.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You guys see that door getting red hot. You
Get to the other
guys
side.
Yeah.
go running back out into the foyer. And
No,
that
wait,
is
whatever.
where we pick up next week.
You let it blow up.
Please can I roll the damage?
Oh.
I want to roll damage. I failed every time today.
I mean, if it goes off as fireballs, I believe
40.
that is. Oh God, what is that? 5.
That's 56 d6.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Now, here's the question. I know you really want to see a cool high roll right now, but do you want new foundry rolls next week to do it?
Yeah, it might be better to wait.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
Let's wait till they fix it.
Everybody, and here's how I'm going to do it. Everybody's going to get a piece of it. You guys all get to roll your own individual fire scroll roll, and we'll pile it all together.
Listen, that sounds cool.
Egrik can roll mine.
But I also kind of want Egrik to just roll.
Okay, if you want, yeah, if you... Hey. Sam,
Let Sam have that joy.
all right, here's the deal. You're going to hear the explosion. I'm going to let you roll the damage, and that's where we cut.
All right.
I'll let you have the
Do
roll.
it. 56 d6. Do it right now.
56 d6 is about to be
I'm so sorry to
wild.
your computer, RoBear.
Yeah, you gotta crash the stream.
hey.
That's how it's gonna end.
Hey, before you do this, here, I'm going to type it. I'll let you, so you can paste it, because you guys have Davik inside your party who controls fire at a distinctively advantage. There's going to be rerolls. So it will be
And I believe Davik ignores resistance, does he not, to fire?
Yes, this is very important.
That's why I wanted to
I would say
put
if
my
Davik doesn't,
verse
I
on
have
top
the
of it.
exact same thing. So
Hey, we're gonna give you. You're gonna get your bang for your buck here. All right, it is.
Get it? Bang!
I'm so excited. We're taking this whole
56.
tavern down, dude.
Dude,
The ceiling's falling.
The 3d10 as well.
It's
For my
actually
thing.
this does, like, for me in prep. This is excellent, so I can know what exactly the hell is about to happen inside this joint. Okay, here we go. 56 d6 rerollable. Here you go. I'm posting it in party.
Can she add my 3d10 from my thing that I'm
No,
dropping
because
into
it's
it
still
as well?
it's still the spell scrolls, but you get the I'm letting you manipulate the fire of them.
Yeah, we're gonna say that's believe me, that's better for us.
Oh, it's a heart before fire. That's good.
That's how we feel about it.
This is wild. This is huge.
Are you ready?
Let's
Oh,
do
we're
it.
so ready.
This is the most dice I've ever rolled in a session.
And you re-roll.
It just stalled. It just stalled out.
245 not resistance ignoring fire damage.
You guys, look at this matrix that it just did. As 245 points of siege level damage explodes inside of Webb's Edge. That is where we pick up next Thursday.
This was awesome.
That was
Thank you
the
for letting the goblin.
that was the most goblin plan ever.
Yes.
Let me lick a brain and then go.
I can honestly say I've never seen 5 fireballs go off at the same time, baby. Let's go. Oh. Let's hope next week.
There's nothing left.
Not even
Unless
us. We're all dead.
they're immune to fire. I feel
Well,
like.
I mean,
other than that-
like the we're underground, are we not? It's gonna.
There's a
collapse.
there's a massive
go.
there's a massive collapse. Yeah. The only
gonna fill the
thing
room.
the only thing that is going to be left is probably a buried and probably dead from being
fall
buried.
damage.
I will have to make
What's the cavern collapse damage?
the Aaron. That's what's crazy. The Aaron, yes, can survive the explosion because of their immunity, but they can't survive being collapsed on.
The bludgeoning? Weird.
Yeah.
That's okay. This will be, if this works out the way I'm envisioning it in my head, this will be a chance for Theodore to do a really cool thing next week.
Dude, I'm just gonna put it out there because I love the tokens so much. Good night, my my sweet little girl. Oh.
This is when the DM grabs his notebook, rips a stack of paper, and have him goes, all right, next section.
Hey, she might not be
told
dead,
you
but
I
that
can
is a
raise the
really cool
dead.
code. Oh my gosh.
Bring her with us.
This is
What are we gonna dig her
the
out?
Pathfinder tokens. This is their Aaron Yes.
That is gorgeous.
Oh.
She might be under all that rubble.
Well, I can tell you what. Somebody's might try to dig through that rubble to go get that bow. If it's
Well, and we'll
Flames
save
on
it for
bow?
next week, but some of us don't have to dig through it.
oh my god! I didn't even think about it. Like this is you were meant for this heist. Oh.
Some of us can just walk right through it like it's air. So that's a thing.
It just banish things, open the door, grab what
Oh,
you need, and
I am so excited you get to go over and see the prisoners. I was like, you know what? I was like, you can't. It is their call. You don't force it. I got a real map here, but I'm like, man, I'll be really sad if I don't get to voice out the prison scene. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy now.
You could have just done it with them.
Are we sure the
burning.
prison didn't collapse?
Other side, we're lucky. I think.
Oh, it's on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
You have an Indiana Jones moment. We got to run through the collapse.
Whole boulder suddenly perfectly shaped.
I mean, if you guys
Hold
want
on.
that, I can make that for you. I can make that happen. I can put a boulder in to chase you. if
Hey,
you
let's
want.
play a game. Oh no, it's a boulder.
Hey, Davik, maybe you can talk to it. Just send it rolling after you.
Have Snow chase it.
So like, you guys were telling like the little demon boy like kill it because it's a demon. And he was like that's not the argument for Davik to just.
I don't know. If you told me to kill a goblin, I would.
Yeah. I mean, she then eat it.
I've been.
No, you don't want those memories.
I've killed like 4 wizards this game so far. It hasn't stopped me.
Did you forget when we had the entire sequence of killing vampires?
Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your turn.
But
Yeah, your turn, buddy.
we perma killed him.
But
I
also,
threw a sword at somebody's face.
I forgot. All of this kicked off because the Vorpal throw.
The bro.
This is breach and clear 101. Open the door, send them in.
Throw sword.
Make bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, make
The
bomb.
best breach and clear we've ever done.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Obviously, Davik did not
anyone
know what
take
he was signing
damage?
up for. He was like, we'll go in and we'll talk to people and get out of here.
I can't wait till you get to talk to Vecna.
Eve of Ruin.
I'm just saying, it's because she fell
Listen.
funny. That's
Q loves Davik. Davik is such a breath of fresh air in a TTRPG because they really just want the best for everybody. Isaiah is going to shoot you in the face.
I was so cool when you were like, and you won't catch it. I was so close to get. To
I was like,
snap
here it
it back.
goes.
I was like,
I imagine I think we're just gonna have to keep Mage Hand just present to just backside the head of Davik every time he does something wrong. Just like, oh, pay attention.
Well, also, again, this goes into like some stuff that will get revealed later. Note that he really never calls him a demon. He called him a monster. He uses words for a reason.
Yeah.
It's not that you're a demon.
Yes, Gibbs slapped Davik 100%. Cheating. Exactly what we're
absolutely
thinking.
Oh my God, Theo is Gibbs. Not someone who loved NCIS.
NCIS, yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
So good.
Before-
I want to. Oh,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say really quickly. I want to say above board, not above board, like as out of character. I want to say apology to Sam because a lot of us were speaking over, and I think we can just be more cognizant of speaking over people in this space because it's hard. Because we're all excited, but also it's important that we own up to those stuff. So just be cognizant.
seconded.
Sorry, it's the little voice.
I'm gonna keep talking over you.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. I mean, obviously,
Why
saying, but
You
Well-
just wait till GCX.
how about say talk over your at GCX?
Well noted,
Yeah.
Q. It's something that muscle always needs refinement. It's tough.
Yep.
It's the hard part of online.
It really
Well,
is.
audio
yeah.
is different too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But-
No one's in trouble. I think it's good for us to just remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, now you're all in trouble.
Agreed.
I wanted that.
No, the thing that's in
Hard
trouble,
sauce.
Ted, what does it feel like in your trimmer sense when 5 fireballs goes off.
I had this exact thought that it's basically like a concussion grenade in your face, just like like we flashbanged me like on the other side of the wall, just
Great.
Nosebleed instantly.
yeah, just like
We pick back up. Ted is unconscious, constipated, and bleeding through the nose.
Pepto-Bismol can help. I'm a cleric. I should know.
Listen, as long as you jump off the ground before the thing
yeah,
goes
it's like,
off,
like before the elevator hits the ground. If you jump, you survive. You're fine.
This is where we have to
Maybe
love
in the
you and
explosion,
leave
my
you
candle
all.
will lit.
Jesus.
Love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Good night, everybody.